out today because I was cracking into a PlayStation 4 controller. Because the black PlayStation 4 controller hasn't worked in a couple of weeks because Miles dumped a whole big thing of soda on it.
Not soda, it was water.
Oh. No, it was not water.
No, it was juice. That was it. It was juice. It was the kids' juice. Remember?
It was... Might have been orange juice?
What's the difference between juice and kids' juice?
It was sticky. That's what it comes down to. It was quite sticky.
I like what Alex says to me after he finishes it and everything. And I was like, oh, at least you fixed it. He goes, it was complicated.
Yeah. There was a lot going on in there. I was not ready to unplug all the little, like, ribbon things on the circuit board.
The minutia.
Yep.
Yeah, to get over into the shit. This light just does no favors for us here.
Does something. Just lead them that way. Okay, I meant like that way, but that's fine. No, there you go. That's better.
If I tilt them too much, then all the bugs fall out. So
I vacuumed in there.
Oh, good.
Jesus
bugs.
Christ. Yeah, there were a bunch of flies in it.
In the
back when I had my all of my herbs are dead, by the way.
Oh no.
And it happened a while ago. I had to give them up because the only one that I managed to keep alive was the mint.
Yeah.
And it had flies procreating in it.
Oh.
Yeah,
a lot of flies.
All of the dirt was like a big old fuck fest of flies. So.
Yeah, literally. So so I had to get rid of it all, and I'm very upset because I was actually keeping something alive for once, and it wasn't. I don't have a green thumb. I've never had a green thumb.
All right, let's see.
Yeah, I'm not one for gardening either.
Okay, so voice is gonna need to come down significantly.
I think I think like 4. I think you had voice at last time, and music and effects at 1.
Let's give that a shot.
Make sure subtitles are on.
Yeah, it's on.
Sounds good.
Ready, Jackie?
Yes.
Yes, I do.
A classic. Oh, this is for
Don't even remember the context.
As for May, okay.
Tomorrow. Well, you've got your phone call tomorrow, so I can't do it. I was gonna say tomorrow I'd like to do our taxes, but if you've got your phone call, I can't do it.
Ah, there you are, my friend. I'm so glad you could make it back
covered in
for
liver
our
spots.
final chapter. It has been 1 week since the tragic turn of events that transformed Max from irrepressible scam to rampaging behemoth. Even now, he cuts a swath of destruction through the Upper West Side, releasing hideous spores that feed off the psychic energy of Dream. You might think that this is yet another predictable story of a giant monster attacking Manhattan. But you'd be dead wrong, my friends. This is a mystery story, a tale of treachery and deceit. Watch carefully, my friends, because before our
I never noticed he's got a little cape.
One of the characters you see before you will betray Sam and Max.
Think it's that one?
Do you think it's the producer?
No, I'm joking.
To be revealed.
I mean,
I'll join you again at the halfway point.
I don't see
We haven't seen Sybil in forever.
Right, and I don't
no
see
Sybil and Bosco this season.
I don't see Bosco either.
No, was Sybil in the first episode? No.
No, she wasn't.
And Abe's not there either, was he?
Abe was.
Abe was? Okay.
No, Abe himself wasn't. It was the
that was
the
right.
clay
replica
head.
Abe. Yeah.
The replica.
That's another thing I don't like about this season is that most of the classics are gone.
I was gonna say Sybil and Bosco are the two that came from
they're the
backbone.
backbone.
Yeah.
Everyone else is season 2 characters. Except, I guess Harry Moleman was technically in season 1.
Oh yeah, well.
Yeah, he was.
And him in Super Bowl.
And Super Bowl, that's right.
Flint Paper shows up season 2, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's season 2.
Sleep.
Reports coming in from downtown. Oh no!
Oh, right, Mama
the
Bosco's
entire
alive now.
neighborhood of Tribeca has fallen asleep.
Oh.
Those fools! Why did they insist on running
And
an
Quarrel is still
I
there.
thought he was dead.
No, Quarrel's still alive. I know it's paperweight,
The
but I'll never
creature's
forget it's Quarrel and
destroying the
Voldemort.
city. The longer we wait, the more powerful he becomes. As
Quarrel.
acting president, I'm ready to launch.
He's acting president?
Well, remember the vice president was an evil fish.
Oh, that's right, he's
There's got
gone.
to be another way.
Wait,
We've tried
what does that mean? Does that mean he's Speaker of the House?
Everything. If you could somehow get
Yeah.
a team
Yeah,
of
Super
Super Bowl's
Bowl.
not
experts
Speaker.
inside Max, they might be
Super
able
Bowl's
to
not
reach his brain and
Speaker of the
reverse
House.
transformation.
But the Maintrons have already attempted to get through every point of entry. Some of the attempts were too horrible to even think about.
Yeah, but they've all been avoiding the mother of all orifices, Max's mouth.
Ew.
Enter through the mouth? That's suicide.
Oh my god, don't tell me that this whole episode is going to take
If
place
you could find a way of
inside
getting to swallow you
Max.
whole, there'd be
Oh,
an
that'd be
opening
fun.
about
No
Hey,
one.
it's the chicken.
Yes.
That would be impossible.
Hi, Gert.
Even for a computer.
Max used to
Womp
eat
rats.
Stinky's Megachomp rats in one go, and those aren't much smaller than 3 meters.
Very well, sir. But I can only give you until 6 a.m. At that point, for the good of America, I'll have to launch the attack.
I'm on the case. Now, where am I going to find a team of highly trained experts?
Does nobody else notice how Chicken's tail looks like a 6-fingered hand?
Yes.
The destabilizer turned out to be a huge letdown. It's still a nice conversation piece, though.
Talk to Featherly.
Yeah, I want to check around. Because there's also COPS.
The cops.
Let me see. The Upper West Side, Midtown, and the Village are all reporting extensive damage. And uh-oh, insiders say Greg and Fred are headed for a divorce. What about the children?
Hello and welcome to the Creature Obliteration and Punishment Society.
Obliteration and punishment? You've got it all wrong. We're trying to help Max.
We will help him to a generous serving of ass whooping.
Yep, I knew it was coming.
So if we didn't have a microchip implanted, hey, wait a second. What happened to the Crime-Tron?
She is on an extended weekend getaway with the Bluster Blaster machine.
In space.
Ouch.
But,
How's Kurt taking it?
I only want her to be happy is all.
oh my god!
Who needs that Crime-Tron anyway? Am I right?
You shut your mouth. She was an angel designed in California and manufactured in heaven.
If we could disguise the DeSoto, we could use it as a Trojan horse to sneak into Max's body like a virus and take out any mind worms or whatever it is that's causing this whole thing.
Please don't mention Trojan horses, worms, or
If we could disguise the DeSoto, we could
You
use
did
it as
it.
a
Yeah, but it was still white
Trojan
instead
Yeah.
of gray, so.
Yeah, that's confusing.
What are you guys doing here?
We have pledged our prodigious processing power to devising an algorithm that will save the city, if not the entire
Prodigious
universe.
processing
You are
power.
welcome.
How long
Beep,
is
beep,
that
beep.
going to take?
Baby.
Buffering. Time to completion 3.5 minutes.
Well, that's convenient. Only 3.5 minutes to come up with a solution to the whole thing?
Now to tell you how long it'll take.
God, no. It will take 3.5 minutes to come up with the estimate.
Have you guys got any ideas about how I can help Max?
Our breakthrough Destructo-Match technology can calculate the perfect point to place nuclear warheads for maximum destruction with only PG-13 levels of...
I feel like Bob's voice needs to be the radio from the Brave Little Toaster.
Right?
Right.
Just get John Lovitz.
Just get John Lovitz to do it.
I'm hilarious.
Come on, cops. It's not Max's fault he's been turned into a shambling elder god.
It's a little bit his fault.
One elder
It's
god.
a little bit his fault.
For mandatory retirement.
I'm serious, cops. Superball's gonna blow up my best buddy if I can't stop him.
It looks like your BFF will soon be DOA.
Jesus Christ. That was harsh.
You guys are really getting on my nerves.
And soon Max's nerve will be getting roll him up, that is.
One of my favorite lines from The World Is Not Enough is like, "Where is M?" She goes, "Soon she'll be everywhere."
That's So terrible.
All right.
Oh, it's
Featherly.
bad. It's so bad, but it's that's one of my
You've seen the
favorite
Apex,
movies.
it's just- didn't we leave him at the beginning of time?
Yes, but I'm pretty sure that doesn't matter. Like, at all.
He showed up again in Mr. Featherly's. I'm sorry, in
Tastes like himself.
Didn't he show up in Hell?
Featherly,
Yes.
Yes.
He was the secretary in Hell, wasn't he?
Yes.
No, that was Jurgen. Never mind.
Are you sure?
No,
Oh.
Jurgen was the secretary, but he definitely showed up already.
Yeah, he was in Hell. Yeah.
Because we said before that he had seen the apex of time.
Yeah.
Right.
I am at your service, Sam.
Hiya, Mr. Featherly. Want to join the...
Unfortunate and
I like how the idea was that all of these people were going to be on the team, and none of them want to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
I love it. No, but they're definitely, that means that they're not going to. You gotta go find another team.
Wait.
Monsieur Papiawit.
New York City exotic pet license.
Oh, God.
I wanted to look at these because I realized we haven't been looking at them, and there's probably some decent jokes in there.
Providing much needed disgusting food for the war effort. Target of at least 4 separate murder plots. Awake for 1,096 days and counting. Well, that explains the swollen face. Despotic warlord from another galaxy, obsession with collecting toys of power, has not gone well so far. Last seen flying around city looking for new dating opportunities. Last nap time, classified.
That's right. We made him a secretary.
Yeah, he was
Jackie.
secretary of the
That's
posterior,
it.
remember?
That's it. Right, secretary of the posterior. Crack team of obsolete computing equipment, supervising tactics and logistics for the war effort. Firmware last updated during the Reagan administration. Jesus.
Nothing has changed.
That's
And
true.
we got that information before. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. Wouldn't it be cheaper if they actually did just like update everything and then?
Join the rescue team, Mama
No,
Bosco?
because I feel like it costs more money to have to
If this
deal with
is
all
going
this
to work,
outdated
you're gonna
crap
leave
in the
me
military.
No, but you got all the outdated crap. And you don't need to come up with new process documents. You don't need to come up with a flow and protocols and run it
I
through,
guess.
like, you know.
All right.
Testing.
Yeah. But I mean, I still think it's incredibly.
If you want to even have a discussion about changing that, that's at least 2 years of free planning.
That's
I'm
fair.
not,
That's
I'm
fair.
not joking.
No, that's fair. Good point.
At least.
Sybil?
It is Sybil. Oh! Oh!
Oh.
Oh, Sybil.
Scuba diver.
I wish you could scroll down.
Well, we'll take a look at the thing.
Sybil, you've come to help us save Max?
What? Heck no. Seriously, did somebody call me? Harry Molman grabbed my cell phone from me and smashed it.
But...
Oh, all right. I'm in. I'll wait by the car.
Looks like you've got your team, Sam. Now go out there and get Max.
So my
together.
question is it gonna be a stone baby?
That sounded better in my head than out loud.
Do you want to know?
I don't. I'm just.
Is it Dr. Norrington? Is it a little baby Yog-Sothoth?
That's adorable if it is. I'm sure it's not, but it's adorable if it is.
I'm not sure of anything, Jackie.
Ah, that was Sybil.
Yeah, I got her. Yeah,
That's it? That's all you got is the scuba diver?
That's all you get.
I can't believe she's pregnant. It's so weird.
Any luck
I
yet,
hate-
Sam?
You mean you can believe it?
I mean, I can't. I'm surprised that they went that far.
Mama Bosco. You got your body back.
I'm still trying to find a way to get Dr. Norrington back to his own dimension.
Yog-Sothoth is my lord and master always, but I think we could use some time apart.
So far, I've only been able to manage quick jumps of around 15 seconds or so.
Sounds neat. I want to watch.
So while he's gone,
Very well. Keep me updated. Yes, sir.
How bad's the damage, Super Bowl?
As damage goes, it's rather spectacular, sir. The ex-president is the most horrible and destructive creature ever to enter New York, not counting those coming from Long Island. We've had to quarantine the entire island of Manhattan.
So you're saying it's just us, alone against some colorful
Don't your
street
cousins live
gangs
on
and
Long
a sewer
Island?
system full of bloodthirsty chuds, unless we
Yes.
can escape from New York?
Actually, the Chuds have been deployed to secure the perimeter,
Chuds?
sir. A little tolerance and appreciation would be nice.
Awfully convenient.
Those
that you're next
chuds.
in line for the presidency, right as Max gets
This game
promoted
makes
to
HUD look like Chud. And I loved Chud.
God.
What was that you were talking about? The final imperative?
A full nuclear strike against former President Max.
Where would you get the equipment for that?
Each of the Maintrons has been fitted with a nuclear warhead and given a programming upgrade so that their song references are slightly less dated. Also, they can fly now.
Interesting.
A nuclear strike would wipe out all of New York. Not to mention kill my formerly little buddy.
Acceptable losses. It's all part of contingency plan 2, devised when Max became president.
Acceptable?
So they were planning it anyway?
Contingency plan 2?
Statistical analysis indicated that Max becoming a gargantuan hellbeast was the second most
Most likely outcome.
Imagine a scenario involving the worst aspects of the Norse legend of Ragnarok, the Book of Revelations, and Weekend at Bernie's.
See anything familiar?
Just the usual screaming void past the brink of infinity. We'll have to try again later.
We want to keep this in mind.
There's got to be some way to turn Max back to quote-unquote normal.
Don't worry about that, Sam. Just concentrate on getting Max to eat you. With Sybil and Dr. Norrington's help, you boys will be back to stopping crimes and wasting my time before you know it.
Yes, brain surgery on a creature as large as this has almost a 0.72% chance of success.
Oh my God.
Never thought it
Pretty
would
good.
be this hard to get Max
Right?
to eat something.
He's probably still full after eating the
Never
Bronx
told me
last
the
night.
odds.
He ate the Bronx.
Looking on our street any second now.
Just get out there and try to look tender and succulent.
I got no problem with that.
How does the lab still have power when most of the city has been destroyed?
I converted everything over
I love the
to
novels
biodiesel in
that are
case of
spinning in the
emergency.
background.
Yep.
There's a vat of vegetable oil on the roof.
Are we safe here in the lab, Mama Bosco?
Max has been leaving this part of town alone mostly. We're safe as long as we stay awake.
Oh, that's why
Avoid
nobody's going to
any
sleep.
Long, repetitive, and unnecessary conversation. It's just like when I was first starting out as a instructor. There was another student at the boarding school, seemed to think everything was all about him. And then one day I was telling him, I said,
Paperweight.
yes, shutting up, my master.
Those flaming Max head things don't seem to be getting into the lab.
For the time being, anyway. I'm playing a recording on a super ultrasonic frequency that keeps them away.
What recording is it?
It's Sam.
I can see you!
Ah, I wondered why it was subconsciously
Peepers.
driven into a murderer's grave.
Subconsciously being driven into a murderer's
So why were you warning us not to take a nap or read political blogs again?
Because of the spores, you see. Creatures, such as the one your ex-partner turned into, churn them out like vegans from a liberal arts college.
They are linked to the host, the feed of the psychic energy of the city's nightmares.
It's all very gross, but perfectly natural for an elder god. You should have seen me during my awkward phase. I was putting out so many spores, it's a miracle I didn't go blind.
I want to see you use that dimensional distinction.
No, I
In
don't.
due time, my boy. Traveling there hasn't done us any good so far.
Perhaps if we were to hold on to something.
Very well. Let's try it again.
Hold on to what?
Like a stick or something while
Like a
they're in
stick?
there.
Hold
so
on
they
to the
don't get
stick.
sucked back.
Hold on to the stick.
Okay, that just brings them right back.
See anything?
Just the usual scream.
Yeah. All right.
Can't talk to you.
I am at your...
It was sure nice of you to pitch in to help save Max, Mr. Featherly.
Of course. Anything for this great city, Sam. I would sacrifice my soul itself to guarantee the spirit of theater lives on, and the lights of Broadway are never truly snuffed
I think
out.
it's him.
I thought Max destroyed Broadway the first night of his rampage.
Indeed. And my theater is now buried beneath 2 tons of his spore. So I had some free time on my hands.
Anything new to say, Sop?
Nope.
Nope.
Let's go down the hole.
Let's go talk to the moles.
Going around the mole man tunnels, there's no
Can you go
doubt
talk to
about
Sybil?
Max.
No,
She's
we
not
can't.
here. She went back up.
She went upstairs.
Oh. Apparently we can't do.
Yeah, I mean, we can definitely go upstairs, but...
Use the wardrobe.
Half the city is destroyed, and Mama Bosco still can't find someone to help bust up this old Chivero.
I love that word.
Paintings like these just give scientists an unhealthy body image.
Yeah. The phone.
No, the phone wasn't interactable.
Bummer.
I like that he points at the door and it opens. I was afraid we were stuck there.
Today
Abe!
is a good day to die.
Oh god. Really?
You're a giant monster attacking the city, am I right, fellas?
Oh, the
You
Mametrons.
all know I'm not one for speeches.
Oh, his whole body!
That devil bunny's ass. Move out!
I guess he would need a body to get Sybil pregnant, right? I said I guess he would need a body to get Sybil pregnant, right?
Do you really want to ask those
I
kind
mean,
of questions?
I don't know, because I didn't think that those questions were going to be presented.
Let's dig into it. Where does the reanimated stone head of Abraham Lincoln come from?
The Lincoln
I
Memorial, of
hate
course.
you right now. I know what you're going for, and I will not play into this.
I was thinking the nostrils.
Fuck you.
I don't know.
Fuck off.
Like this.
Nope.
Is it like
Burn
a
in
horn?
hell.
He's like a horned lizard.
Burn in hell.
Yeah, they like spray blood out their eyes.
Fucking.
Thank you for the drink.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself through the nostrils.
Your eyes are getting very, very heavy.
Oh, hi, Sam. With the modifications I've made to the soda,
He just walks away.
to travel through Max.
Oh, look, they're
We'll
stinky.
just need to find a way to get it inside it.
How's the honeymoon?
She's pregnant. You figured that she'd be very tired, right?
So, looks
You'd think,
like you
right?
and Lincoln had an eventful honeymoon.
Oh, it was absolutely magical. He took me back home to D.C. to introduce me to his friends, and then
The
one
other
night,
statues.
as we were
Yeah.
out on the White House lawn, looking at the stars, he just suddenly took me in his... Sam? Sam, are you okay?
What? Oh, sorry. My brain went into shock for a second to prevent permanent damage. Please go on.
Not much more to tell, really. 13 months later, and here we are.
What? What is she, an elephant? Fuck.
Well, I'm glad you had a nice honeymoon, even though you must never ever speak of it again in my presence.
Oh, that's sweet. You know, I wanted to thank you and Max for introducing me to Abe, and I know how much you both like new guns, so before I left, I got you both a surprise.
Ooh, gimme! Where is it?
Shut up, not Max.
Oh,
Where is it?
it's in those boxes of stuff I gave you for safekeeping.
I'm not gonna lie. I find it really funny that they give her the outie belly button that most pregnant people have. I did not have that.
Max
No.
is bothering
But a lot of people have that.
Yeah.
That's how I can always tell whether or not you're actually pregnant.
Sam, I'm in my 5th trimester here.
What?
I couldn't sleep even if I wanted to.
There you
That
go.
kid's gonna start talking soon in that belly. Jesus
He needs to-
Christ.
you were in the car?
It's gonna be like
You know,
the
after
memorial
college,
to the
I got
destruction of
together
the
with
city
two of my
by
girlfriends,
Big Sam,
and I
by
know
Big
it's
Max.
cliche,
You know what I mean?
but we own a chop shop.
Suction wheels, antibody-proof paint job, and an exhaust system rich in omega-3. And what's that I smell?
I thought you would appreciate that.
Wiener-scented air fresheners!
Sybil, you're the best.
I like how she's got a machete
Go on this mission
attached
in
to her
your,
leg.
Condition?
Don't worry, Sam. I've talked to the best OBGYNs and the finest classical sculptors. I agree that everything's fine. I'm not due for another 2 weeks at least.
She's gonna go into labor
Okay,
now.
see you around, Sybil.
Let me know as soon as you're ready to leave.
I think I noticed earlier that Giant D Max has a tight butt.
I'm sorry?
So we're gonna take a look at that in a second.
I thought I could jump this thing straight into.
Sorry, Sam. The modifications I've made to the DeSoto make it perfect for traveling through Max's innards, but it can't travel on them.
That's not a tight butt.
Hold up.
Oh, he does.
I told you.
He has a baboon
He's
butt.
got a baboon butt.
He does. He has a baboon butt.
I caught that when we first walked out.
Why were you looking at his butt?
I was looking at him, and the first thing I saw was a giant purple ass.
I'll
Okay, you
bet.
can't blame me.
I mean, I can, but that's
Let's
fine.
go talk to
I mean,
Sal.
it's like when you look at suburban
Sal!
Sasquatch.
Hey,
We all know what the first thing you think of is.
Oh!
Big
Sal!
glorious
He's still
tits.
skittish about that whole necking with Girl Stinky, plotting the murder of Grandpa Stinky, and unknowingly contributing to the apocalyptic fever dreams of a man from the dark dimension thing. But what's he doing hanging around Bosco Tech?
Bum, bum.
Can you can you play around with that stick?
That's
Never
the pit.
mind.
Stick. No, the stick.
I want to take care of the building first. We're going right to left.
Fuck off. We never go right to left. We always go left to right.
No,
We started on the right.
Manhattan, a city under siege.
Satan.
Is it as
Oh no!
Vegetable oil tower.
Yeah, and look who's over there. Jurgen.
or something far,
Fuck
far
him.
worse?
Hey, watch it! Your blocking's alive!
Oops, sorry, Jurgen. What's new, Beelzebub?
No time to chat, Sam. I'm doing public relations work that is absolutely crucial to my enterprise.
Didn't even know hell had a public relations department.
We sincerely appreciate your feedback. Now go away.
I'm surprised he's not getting one.
Go
The
Mets.
great pesto flood of 1908 to the premiere of Starlight Express in 1987. New York City is no stranger to tragedy. This tragedy
Go Mets! New York rules!
class
I had to do that. I knew this was gonna happen.
Note the lack of tail on the creature.
Oh, God.
And the tentacles, which are far too busy to be my work.
Shout out to all the Crime Stoppers in the 212.
Clear the scene now if you value your soul.
Sam and Max fans are the best in the world. So, that bald spot of yours keeps showing up on camera. Can you guys fix that in post?
Fix it in post.
Showing. My stylist explicitly guaranteed it wouldn't be visible.
Satan keeps waving that microphone around like he's some kind of big shot.
Where'd you get this jar of espresso beans from?
Van-
You don't carry one around normally?
Mama Bosco converted the entire lab to biodiesel. I can't get close to it with that film crew in the way. Satan keep...
Al, you gotta do something, babe.
Who needs espresso beans? I'm riding the natural high of mayhem and mystery solving.
Yep, so we can do something to that later.
All right, Jurgen, let's take it from the top.
That's two puzzles that were
Talk
near.
about Jurgen.
Hello, Jurgen. Satan's got you as his cameraman now?
Sam, please. I'm a German vampire. Filmmaker. The blood of several German filmmakers.
Oh, God.
So, Jurgen, need an assistant director or something?
You wouldn't be able to handle it, Sam. Just between you and me, talent is insufferable. Ugh, he keeps telling me, make sure you get my good side. He's Satan. He doesn't have a good side.
Interesting wardrobe you've got.
Why is
going
Jurgen
on
back
there,
to his other wardrobe?
Yeah, I
Man?
don't know.
I like it better.
The goth look is so 3 years.
Yeah, thank God.
1900 retro is the look for fall in New York City.
I mean, I know the answer is because they didn't have to bring the model in
Right.
season 2, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with it. If I don't have to see his pierced fucking nipples, we're all good.
Explaining how I had nothing to do with
They're
this.
real door knockers.
They
possible
are.
deniability.
More like protecting my brand. Just look at that psychic lummox. It just sits there eating things. Where's the temptation? Where's the cruel, ironic twist?
I want to go on record saying sorry Max blew up your toy box.
And that's another thing. Devil's toy box? I've never seen the thing before in my life. It's slander, pure and simple.
Yeah, the story I heard was it got left behind by some elder gods or something.
Exactly. Elder gods. They were already gone by the time I got here. Pinning this on me is nothing but character assassination.
You old fart.
Mind if I scooch on through and get to that water tower?
I cannot deal with more of these delays.
Please, Sam. The lighting is perfect right now. Be a good boy and wait until we're finished here.
Oh, he did call us a good boy.
Hey, Satan, want to join our rescue team for fun-filled escapades inside Max's innards?
Now, what could I possibly have to gain from that?
Well, it'd be a lot of fun, and you could just pop us all right inside with your magic powers and stuff. Besides, it's just a good, noble thing to do.
You're
So no.
not familiar with my previous work, are you?
Any ideas how we could get Max to eat us?
You keep asking me to help you, Sam. I don't believe you understand. I'm kind of a bad guy.
It's really important that I get over to that.
Did you know there's a special circle in hell dedicated to people who interrupt me while I'm working?
Point taken.
Okay. So, 2 things to do there.
Hey, Max, how's the weather up there? You crack me up, little buddy. Looks like Max has been through here. He must have broken a water main while he
So
was
we can't
at
get
it.
underground from there.
Now, touch the stick.
Hey, Sal. He's probably...
He just walked away!
I'll come back and talk to him later.
I can't touch the stick, Jackie.
That's dumb. Oh, yes, you can.
Nope. It's the ridiculously sized pothole.
Well, it said use something. That's fine. Whatever. Who cares?
Hiya, pal. What's the rumpus?
Hey, Flint. Want to join us inside Max's body for...
No dice, Sam. I gotta beat cheats while the beating's good.
I'm gonna make nachos. Do you want nachos?
Beat cheese.
Okay.
I don't, but I'll eat them.
I'll put the pinch on those
Okay,
grifters
well
trying
then
to
I'll
take
make
you for
nachos
a
and you
ride.
can eat them if you want to. I'll be right back.
Do
Don't
you
leave.
want me to hold off?
No, just tell me what's going on.
Okay, I'm going to switch shares temporarily.
Do that with a lingo.
It's always about hobos for some reason.
My body.
That's an Irish lullaby.
Cornmeal.
It's a ton or so of Grandpa Stinky's world-famous ultra-high...
That says corn dogs on the one on the
I
ground.
don't think
Yeah.
I'd be able to carry all of it. The last box of corn dogs in the entire city.
Corn dogs? Gimme, gimme! What? Dog me, Sam. Keep 'em coming.
Go on, beat it.
Go on.
Those imposters like corn dogs as much as the real Max does. Hope that means the real Max is still somewhere inside that lumbering sack of doom.
Go on. Shoot.
I miss the real Max. You guys are just pale imitations with admittedly cool flaming heads.
Well, Sam, immolation is the sincerest form of flattery.
That's a good joke.
Funny joke.
Something smells good.
Yeah, check out these doggos. Eat corn dog, wave corn dog.
Come on, Max. Here, boy.
I think you want to combine it into the oil, I'm guessing.
Yeah, that's my guess.
Okay.
Let me know.
It's my government-issued jar.
Can you replace the microphone with a corn dog?
Everybody in the city got one to help us stay awake against Max's creepy spores.
It's a great
They
idea.
were giving out cans of Head Rush brand
listening.
energy,
You're not talking to me.
but
Talk
it
to
all
me.
got recalled on account
So we
of
picked
high
up a box
fructose
of
corn
corn
syrup
dogs.
in charge of broken glass.
And we can convince Max to pick things up and eat them using the corn dogs.
Over here, you can see Sam.
So we'll tell this guy about his bald spot, and then I'll see if I can use the corn dogs on the microphone. Let's get that shit out of here.
Sound check.
So we're gonna have Satan get eaten by Max, or maybe just the oil.
Check. Succubus.
I thought-
Succubus. Is this thing on?
I thought you would want to heat up the oil for the corn dogs.
Well, it is a big old thing of oil, so.
I mean, Satan could heat that up, no problem. Just throw that out there.
Oh, it looks like he's gonna eat the, well, he's mixed the oil into the pool of water with the stick in it.
Oh, that's why the stick's there.
Are you okay, Satan? That was quite a fall.
I've had worse, but I can.
That was a good joke.
I'm not one.
Satan fell off the roof and he said,
Jürgen.
"Are you okay, Satan? That was quite a fall." And he's like, "I've had worse."
Go back to hell.
Oh, right.
Great, back to hell. Alright, so now we got an oily puddle.
With a stick in it. I guess you just need...
Sal? No. I better make sure we only have to do this once for Max's sake. This pothole is loaded with saturated fats.
Ow.
Jackie, are you burning yourself on
It's a
nachos?
Thomas. I don't think I...
She is.
No, these are...
If I can use them with the flaming maxes.
I'm not wasting this gold...
Can you not do something about your wee friend here?
I think if you just apologize for calling him short, we could put all this behind us.
It's nae worth it.
Are you making your diabolically delicious demon dogs?
Aye. I really thought they'd bring the city together, too.
That actually sounds kind of generous, Grandpa Stinky.
I know, especially since everyone in New York would be hooked, and then they'd have to come to my diner to get any more. I'd make a fortune. And now I suppose you expect me to be giving you a super secret recipe.
Well, yeah, that'd help.
All right, there you go.
Oh, great.
Of course that's it. It's just a recipe. Why do you always have to make things so complicated?
So, Grandpa Stinky gave us the recipe for his corn dogs. And was basically like, we were like, that's it? You just gave it to us? And he's like, yeah, it's just a recipe. Why does everything have to be so complicated?
I love that.
Have you and Stinky patched things up since your birthday party?
She, that bridge and tunnel and sewer boyfriend of hers are up to something. I guarantee it, and they're not going to catch me by surprise.
I think you're being too hard on Sal. I
Sal's a
bet
nice
if you
guy.
just talked, you'd find out you had a lot in common.
Like what?
Well, you're both almost impossible to kill, you like dark places, and you hiss a lot. What's with the delivery truck?
Obviously, I'm delivering food for the war effort.
I don't see anything in there but a bunch of
That's because these flaming parasites ran off with all me wieners.
We must feed the host. Piglets and sphincters make us stronger. We regret nothing.
Your truck out of commission, now what are you going to do?
Heading back to my diner while I still have one.
But you'll be crushed, or lulled into a horrible nightmarish sleep by the hideous spores.
Come play with us, Grandpa. We will whisper sweet stories from the congressional record.
I've only slept in
Alright,
3
Lord.
years, and I ain't about to start now.
Bring that with you.
That's a big old fucking pile of nachos.
Yeah.
At least move your truck. You're parked in a red zone.
If you want it moved, then you'll have to do it yourself.
Well,
Do you want to join us for an action-packed, fantastic voyage inside the body of Max?
Come along
I?
and ride on the
No.
fantastic
Oh,
voyage.
come on, Grandpa. Every action rescue team needs an unlikable one who's first to get picked off when the killing starts.
I can't. I'm washing my beard tonight.
Thanks for the recipe, Grandpa Stinky.
I can't come out tonight. I'm washing my hair.
Marmaduke. Now I've got to perfect the recipe of my own.
Ew. What does that mean?
Right?
So we need
One
pork.
egg.
We need an egg, pork.
Look, did you see how much of other stuff was in that and you only need one egg for binding?
Yeah.
yeah,
So,
just one. That's it. That's all you need.
My god.
Let's go, scare Featherly.
Oh yeah. Good idea. He's not a hen.
Yeah, but he lays them anyway.
Oh, it's gonna happen. I'm just saying.
Featherly is one of the first transgender representations.
I was going to say he's non-binary.
No.
I just hear the nacho crunching now.
Sorry.
If we could.
We haven't been able to enjoy a plate of nachos by ourselves in a while.
Oh my god. Fucking kids.
You wouldn't know where I could get an egg, Mr. Featherly.
Everyone assumes that just because I happen to be poultry, of course I know where to score them some eggs.
It's for a good cause.
Very well. Bear in mind that this is strictly a one-time deal.
No.
Thank you.
Me. Unique New York, unique New York, unique New York.
Wow.
What's the problem?
I can't do this with everyone watching me.
I don't think they're watching you, Mr. Featherly. There's
Sorry,
a giant
kid.
monster attacking the city.
It's good of you to say so, Sam, but my magnetism and stage presence are undeniable. I simply cannot do this until everyone turns around and gives me some privacy. I simply can't help you until you get everyone to turn around and stop watching me.
Oh, you know how to get two of them away.
Keep me updated.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Turn around.
Well, would you look at that, Agent Superball?
I see nothing of interest, sir.
You were only turned around for like 5 seconds.
That was enough, sir. I saw more than you can imagine. Worlds.
What? Turns out Super Ball is the one that's
omnipotent.
Omniscient. Jesus Christ.
It's Ada Lovelace.
It's Ada Lovelace.
Unable to turn around or move for any reason.
Curse my lack of swivel attachment.
Look, you guys, it's Ada Lovelace.
I don't think they can see.
We're sorry.
Curse my lack of swivel attachment.
I hope you guys are being careful. I hear there's a particularly nasty virus going around.
Oof.
I swear I have been careful. It was only that one time.
Don't be too careful, guys. You better run a scan or something.
We're sorry. This will require us to go through a full reboot. We would be unavailable for approximately 30 to 60 seconds.
Okay.
We'll find some way to manage without you.
Shutdown commencing. Will I dream?
Hurry it up.
Alex does that when he wants me to feel bad for robots.
Any luck yet?
I do.
One more
Very well.
Ooh, is that a rooster laying an egg?
What? Where?
Pop it, buddy.
Finally. It take forever to get my figure back.
Fuck off.
See that, sir.
That's a sore point these days.
Maybe some other time.
Ta-da! But where do I get the pork?
You know, Piggy.
It's us.
Are we the pork?
I think we're the pork.
I don't think we're the pork. We're a dog.
I think the team is the pork.
See anything familiar?
Just
We're mixing up a big old batch of corn dogs and we're trying to get eaten.
I think you're right. Makes sense.
Are you the dog?
Finger guns.
And the corn dog?
We're gonna make
That makes
corn.
sense. That makes sense. Yeah.
Bind it up.
Huck.
One goddamn egg.
Them all and one egg for binding.
I think that might be my favorite part of this whole
That was
thing.
a very good joke.
Forget it. I'm not wasting these things on you cheap floaty knockoffs.
Aw.
You gotta wave it around first, right?
Yep.
Corn dogs. They're good and good for you.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye.
Batter up.
It's such a bad joke.
No, these are too delicious.
It's also one of the most basic cooking jokes ever.
I don't know. I thought it was pretty excellent.
Oh God, Matt. As much as I enjoyed that, come on, man. You can do better than that.
No. It was purposely terrible.
Let's push the DeSoto into the...
I mean, what are you thinking?
Can you help me out with this recipe, sir?
This seems like a recipe for disaster.
I don't even own a mixing bowl.
Damn. Oops, you're being really corny. I don't like it.
Oh God, Al, stop it. Alright, guys, you know what? As much as I'm usually for the dad jokes, you're overdoing it. You get one more each, and that's it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. They're overdone. That's...
Yeah.
I'm beating you there.
Alright, Alex got his last one in. You get one more, Hoops, and that's it.
I'm gonna reserve it for now. And no, that wasn't one. That doesn't count.
I thought for sure you were gonna say, I'm gonna stick it on the back burner.
You're coming up with them, Jackie.
It just came to me.
Just like Lincoln's nostrils.
Oh God! Fuck you! Get away from me! You can't have any more nachos. Nachos are for good people.
Nachos are for good boys.
I better keep these.
All right, what was she saying?
I don't know. We were laughing too hard.
Help me out with this recipe, Sybil?
Sorry, Sam. I can strip down a DeSoto, psychoanalyze a serial killer, and carry a national monument in my body for 13 months. But I never learned to vote. I don't even own a mixing bowl.
Okay.
Let
All
me
right.
know.
Can you wave the thing around so he picks up the DeSoto and then drop it in?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna try next.
That subsonic trepanation drill run off to.
Come on, Max. Here,
Wiggle,
boy.
wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Bye, Sybil.
I'm gonna go turn that heater off.
Just turn it down.
Oh, turn it off.
Fine.
It's too hot.
Unplug it then. Unplug it so we don't have to worry about a fire hazard.
Getting pretty hot in this
How am
rhino.
I gonna find a way to heat this up?
The potion is completed, my brothers! We must feed the host. Blessed corn dogs! Last one in's a stinking parasite!
Whoa.
Beautiful.
Oh my God! Are you gonna ride on top of it? Is that what's gonna happen here?
No,
Are you going alone?
I figured we'd get in it with the crew beforehand.
Okay,
Yeah.
everybody, put your shoes on. It's time to
Put your shoes on.
Disgusting!
Hey, boys, don't let any of it get in my mouth.
Uh-oh. Hey, Mametrons, I found a suspicious-looking corn dog just lying here.
It's like lying in a puddle of carnival vomit.
Commencing bomb disposal. Gotta get that boom, boom, boom.
Caught Jackie as she was eating a nacho pile.
I took it by surprise. I like this undercover brother theme music.
It's Shaft.
I have definitely been thinking of that movie a lot lately, by the way.
What, Undercover Brother?
Yes. I don't know why.
It's a great movie.
It's a great movie.
An early Dave Chappelle role.
It wasn't that early, actually. He was doing a Chappelle show by then, wasn't he? I'm pretty sure he was.
I don't know. I mean, it was so quick. He might have already been not doing this for Chappelle's show.
Right. Might have come out while he was in Africa.
Everybody's got corn dogs.
Yeah, what are you doing? Based on the cherished 80s adult film Totally into Max.
Well, here we are in Max's stomach.
Ruminate, ruminate. Trespassers will be digested.
Ah, cram it, Flame Brain.
GI to brain, GI to brain. Trespassers in the stomach. They look quite delicious.
Fascinating. The psychic feedback from the dark dimension has planted an image in our minds.
Dimension.
causing us to perceive the creature's organs as if they were an actual kitchen.
Oh, this is pretty much what Max's insides have always looked
We've got to get up to the brain so we can get out of here, Sam. If we're gonna save Max, we can't waste any time. Plus, I really have to go to the bathroom.
Now craving corn dogs.
Looks like this vent goes directly to Max's nose, so he can smell food while he's digesting it.
Biology is
Ooh, coffee.
fascinating.
To make him poop?
There you go.
Now
Espresso.
craving.
More corn dogs. One is too many. 100 is never enough.
There's no need to make him want coffee beans. I can save a lot of time and go directly to the source.
Guess something else will be going there.
Digestive enzymes, stomach acids, meat and flesh tenderizers. I never figured
Uranium
Max
pellets,
was such a
MSG,
gourmet.
monk paste,
Remember
lard.
all those from the
Yeah. The cooking show.
Season 1, episode 2?
Mm-hmm.
This must be where Max stores all the nutritious food that enters his
Severed
teeth and
heads.
maw before he digests it.
Oh God.
I wonder if I should open it.
He's still got a bottle of milk he drank in 1976.
That answers that question.
But the freezer.
I think they're the same thing.
Oh, okay.
This must.
Can you open any of the cabinets, or?
So I'm checking.
We made pretty good time getting to the stomach, considering all the traffic we ran into down the esophagus. You must know your way around here. How do we get up to the brain?
You don't. You stay with us here and drift off into the peaceful sleep of digestion.
Well, you're worthless.
Just out of curiosity, how many calories would you say are in you?
It's a good question, actually.
Is that a package there? Oh, there's a food processor, but
Yeah.
if you go closer to that door.
The tube?
Yeah, you see that thing down there?
Yeah, it looks
Oh,
like
that's okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
This must be how Max digests stuff.
Like the tender morsels of wayward travelers.
I'm an elder god, and even I found that creepy.
Alright, happy waiting.
Dr. Norrington, what can we expect to see in here now that Max has become a horrible twisted abomination escaped from the mouth of madness? No offense.
None taken. Internally, your compatriot should look the same as he always has, just more tentacly. We save the truly bizarre stuff for the outside of our bodies, because it's scarier that way.
That's fair.
Any ideas?
No, but please hurry. This is making me very nervous.
I didn't realize that in being concerned that the kids would eat markers, I didn't have to worry about you eating markers too.
Hey, what?
I just had a marker in my mouth. It was closed.
I don't care. What are you gonna chew on it like you always do? You chew on everything, then you're gonna break it open. There's gonna be orange everywhere. And then Abby's gonna be like, "Where's my orange marker?" And I'm like, "I don't know, Daddy ate it."
And then she'll look at me and go, "Daddy!"
Yeah, and then she'll be like, "Daddy ate it." No, he didn't. I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, he did," because none of you listen to me.
Blood or endorphins or something up to his gray matter.
A rush of blood to the head. It's a great album.
It's great record.
Great record.
Senseless vandalism has its place, but this isn't it.
Okay.
You sure you can't open any of the cabinets?
I remember
Yes.
my high school biology. This tube leads up to the brain.
Why isn't it moving?
He just ate us. so he must be going into a food coma.
That's not good. Even when he's not a colossal monster, Max's food comas can last for weeks.
I could go into a food coma right now.
Can you put the coffee beans into the coffee grinder? Or the beans into the food processor?
Just about to give it a
There's
shot.
enough caffeine in here to make even a film blogger get up and move.
What was that?
Uh-oh.
Hang on, everybody.
Yep. He's got gas.
To follow the gas.
Ladies and horrible monsters first. Not you, not Max.
But I'm a horrible monster.
Alright, we're progressing along nicely.
The cerebral cortex.
I suppose that Max's brain always looks like a living room, yes?
Well, Maxes host all kinds of weird parasites, and he likes to be a good host.
Ha! Well, there's your problem.
Greed galloping Golgi and lipstick on a Vespa with a leather-bound day planner.
It's mind worms, right? I bet Featherly $50 it was mind worms.
It's a tumor.
Damn it!
Still, once we've removed it, your friend should pop right down to normal again. They're assuming that's what you really want.
Why is it glowing? Sam, come here and take a closer look.
I don't know if I trust you there, Sybil.
Why?
What?
We had
It's
giant
Max's
steps?
collection of ideas for novels, in audiobook on vinyl form. Glad to see he's keeping track of them. He's always coming up with these things, but I assume they just flew out of his tiny, oversaturated brain.
Are you there, Great Bear Spirit? Killing comes to Murdersburg. The Happenstance at Ghastly Manor, and the Eli Whitney dilemma.
Whitney's dilemma.
That's Max's gripping historical fiction thriller, The Eli Whitney Dilemma. Also, coincidentally, the name of Max's experimental fusion jazz band.
Can you take all of them?
I think so.
The Happenstance at Ghastly Manor. It's a loosely autobiographical story of psychic horror. A Killing Comes to Murdersburg, a Flint paper mystery.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is the hard-boiled noir fan fiction Max was telling me about. It's Max's heartfelt Inuit coming-of-age story. It's me, Knutschluck.
Knutschluck.
The Happenstance at Ghastly Manor.
I'll look around before I put in a record.
Oh.
Wait, what was the other tube, too?
Stomach.
Stomach. Oh,
No, that's
the
not
hand. It's the arm. Or the hand, I guess.
There's one on the other side, too. Right?
Yeah, so this was feet.
Yeah, there's the legs. Oh, that must be directly to the brain.
Looks comfortable.
Brain, what is
A brief
brain?
respite from your adventures would be most reinvigorating, and you'd find yourself all the more amenable to investigative duties for it.
I'm on to you, fake Max. You and your cheap thesaurus are trying to bore me to sleep. Nothing doing. This must be Max's auditory nerve. Nothing but static. I guess there's nothing around Max right now worth hearing.
Gotcha.
Cozy.
Feel the warmth, Sam. Does it make you drowsy?
No, not really.
How about now?
Still no. This low-tech optic
Visual.
nerve will give me a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to literally
Why is
see
the
world
audio
through
so
Max's
different there?
eyes.
They must have done that in a separate section or something, because that
Pretty sure
sounded
these
weird.
tentacles aren't normal for Max.
The dark matter is slowly transforming Max's entire body. If we don't act quickly, he'll be in this form permanently.
But you didn't set an in-game clock, so...
That's not really the LucasArts Telltale style.
Right.
Oh yeah, fuck it. Let's go touch the tumor.
You're gonna
Then if
talk
I
to the
touch it
tumor?
here, he'll start speaking with an Australian accent. Yow! It shocked me.
The brain's synapses are firing at an alarming rate. The voltage is quite high.
Whoa. God, get away, fake.
Do you find my warmth alarming, Sam?
The freaky creature is correct, Sam. We won't be able to operate until you can cut off the power to the brain.
The medulla oblongata acts as kind of a circuit breaker for the brain.
Medulla
If you can
oblongata.
cut it off, we can get to work.
Okay then, experts. Where do I find the medulla?
You're a liar, Colonel Sanders.
Yeah, that is the door to the brain.
We gotta find the pineal gland.
No, they don't.
Rocket out of his head like in what's it called? What is that movie?
One where we just look. Oh, fuck.
I was thinking of.
Right.
I was thinking
Not
of.
Inner Space.
Oh God.
No. Reanimator.
Reanimator.
Right. That I was
Right.
thinking of Magic School Bus, but that's fine too.
Okay.
Where did they?
All right. he's like, oh, come on now.
You should have been playing music to distract him.
No, it'd have to go to his auditory. That would be from outside in.
Did everybody get all staticky and find themselves in the stomach again?
I detected a spike in psychic energy coming from the monster. Is everyone okay?
We appear to be in some sort of game room.
You are now at the mercy of the brain, Butterball.
Max must be using his psychic powers to keep us from entering the brain.
Yes, they're very fussy.
Probably gotta switch between the characters then.
Attention, better to
Wait, that's dumb. But I've got a better idea. If we could put enough electrical current in Max's body, it'd temporarily short out his powers and let us inside the brain.
But that would take a voltage of at least 46 hellijoules. The only place in the city with that much power is the electric plant down in Battery Park.
We've got to find
Of course, that's
somebody
where
to
it is.
control
Yeah.
Max's body and take him downtown.
There's not much more I can do here.
Now,
Can I get some spices?
digestive enzyme.
Nope. Okay, let's go back to the brain.
Spicy.
I still think that if you played like something, it would.
I thought to shut my hole, but I ate the salami. It was a bad day.
Do Ghastly Manor.
Zack ran down the hallway. The vision's coming fast and furious.
All right, now see what his
A
optic
dumbwaiter
stuff
spraying
says.
torrents of pus. An ocelot wearing lederhosen.
Yep.
A beautiful red-haired woman gets a paper cut on her thumb. But when
He's
she
radio.
tries to use the spray antiseptic,
We are
the bottle
spawned in the
starts screaming
screaming
at her
well of
in
flames,
Tagalog.
nestled deep within the
Whatever
chest
the
of the
visions
colossal
meant,
beast.
one thing
Each
was-
beat of its heart sending a torrent of blood to combine with brilliant arcs of psychic energy. Each beat of its heart forming a copy of the horrifying visage you see before you now.
I'm skeptical.
Okay, it's the butt.
Nothing but.
I wish you could
Let's try to
send
get
stuff
to
to Mama
other-
Bosco.
Let's try to get other.
Other people.
Yeah,
Yeah, I wish you could send stuff to Mama Bosco.
we might be able to later.
I'm sorry.
Some kind of
Dr. Mama Bosco.
Right. Oh God, Visible
hey,
Max.
Sam. I think I found the manual override for the leg controls here. I had to rewire some of the nerve endings, but now all I have to do is walk on this treadmill and we can make Max walk wherever we want.
Perfect.
Great work, Sybil. That's about the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
What was that?
I didn't say that out loud. Consecrated Kreskin on a communion wafer. She's reading my mind.
I'm not reading your mind, Sam. The brain must be broadcasting your thoughts or something. Just ignore it so we can get to work. Come tell me when you're ready to start moving.
I want to see what Visible Max is.
Oh, let's take a look. See.
Visible Max.
Mhm.
Oh, that's
Brain
convenient.
room.
There's a "You Are Here" marker.
Arm room, stomach room. Aw.
Visible Max. Oh, that's convenient.
Rickus
There's a
Ruckus.
"You Are Here" marker.
Oh God, I can't see the rest of it because the tube's in the way.
We'll find another one
Max is
later.
in a lot better shape than the one on the outside. He has already ripped out the intestines, though. That's awful cute. Free weights.
They're only free while supplies last. I'm kidding, of course. Free.
Medicine balls. Come on, Sam. You're inside Max's body. They're medicine balls. Think. Nope, I got nothing.
Enzymes.
I always suspected Max was using performance enhancers.
Endorphins.
Fuel for the disgusting machine that is Max's body.
Hormones.
It's just hormones.
Oh, maybe it is just hormones. I wish there was
Carbs.
Max has really got to cut down on the carbs.
Kung Fu
What's
block.
the box?
I knew Max's immune system was tough, but I never knew it was mixed martial arts tough.
Why is that a box?
Oh, we're gonna check it out.
Hi, Sybil.
I feel like it.
God,
I don't.
she's
I feel like I'm
huge.
Oh, oh
I
God.
didn't say anything. What is she carrying? A baby or a yak calf?
Oh my God.
Excuse me. Are you calling me fat?
That doesn't cover it. Come to think of it, a circus tent wouldn't cover it.
Carrying the miracle of life, the promise of a new generation, and the
Pepsi?
affirmation of hope.
Yeah, a Pepsi commercial.
Ooh,
I like that one.
I think what you're doing is a really wonderful, beautiful thing, Sybil. As long as I don't have to see your mutant human statue offspring. It's very noble of you to bring new life into the world and usher it to greatness. Or at least usher it into a dark basement or a carnival freak show to live out its freakish
Holy
existence
shit.
unseen by normal people. I'm not helping, am I?
Nope.
I changed, Sybil. I totally get the whole parenthood thing now.
You do.
Tax deductions.
I don't think you understand at all.
It's not my fault, Sybil. The brain is broadcasting my thoughts.
Maybe it's better this way, now that I know what you really think.
No, it's twisting my thoughts. I think you're just as lovely as the day I met you. Don't think that. Don't think that.
Jesus Christ.
Can't you see what's happening, Sybil? The brain is trying to turn us against each other.
Maybe you're right, Sam. We should work together.
But not too close together, because a gravitational pull could flatten me like a pancake.
Oh my God.
Why don't you hop on that treadmill?
Oh, so you're not even trying to decide with the fat comments anymore.
Come on, Sybil. It's going to take all of us working together to save Max. And by the looks of it, you could be doing the work of 5 or 6 of us at least.
Jesus
You
Christ.
just don't understand what I'm going through. Bringing new life into the world.
So we gotta show her
Getting
that
her
we
to help is turning out to be at least as painful as giving birth.
Yeah, you gotta show that. That one's
See you
too
around,
fucking
Sybil.
much, man.
Maybe I can find something to make her less hysterical.
Can you believe this guy?
I find the entire situation to be very contrived and misogynistic.
To the box.
To the butt, I'll bet.
Yes, the trunk.
Yeah, it's the junk.
No, it's his
Finally
inventory.
seeing it in person. This must be where Max keeps his junk.
Nah, that's a couple of stories down.
There's got to be something in here to take my mind off Sybil's condition.
So you know who we're looking for in here, right?
There's just so much. Oh. What?
Just dropped in to see what condition my condition is.
A roach farm?
Is that our old roach farm? No way. I'd forgotten all about that. And it looks like it is. One of the eggs is about to hatch.
That's not what roach eggs look like. No!
It's beautiful.
Oh my God! It's what's his face? Oh God!
Now I am.
There
your
you go.
champion. Now I am.
Oh God!
Every time I think of that precious new life, I go on, play your game without me. I need a moment. That old game is from when we were going through our self-conscious, edgy, politically incorrect phase.
Yeah, when did that stop anyway?
I'll let you know as soon as it does.
Is there a Snucky's log down there?
Yeah, I see that.
Jesus.
Things were so much simpler back then.
Really?
Bucket of
I
fish.
remember them being a lot more complicated.
Why does he have such a heavy New York accent here?
Too. Plus the voices were...
Okay, Fake Max, we get it.
Beautiful Tijuana.
Very meta.
I will. Hold on. There's a big chocolate bar here. Called Horsey. I'm not allowed to touch the horsey.
I knew it. Max has been trying to poison me. Luckily, I've been eating enough fudgy freezes to build up a chocolate immunity.
Okay, Can't touch the Snuggies lock. Damn it.
Can't touch the Snuggies. Teddy bear,
Our old souvenir from the Mafia Free Casino. I got to keep
Wait,
the tail
does
end
this
in
mean
my
we get to?
inventory.
Oh, never mind. No, the rest
What?
of it won't be there.
though. You season 1 stuff.
Hey, I remember those cases with the thing and that other thing with the stuff.
Yeah, don't sweat it, Sam. We don't remember.
I was hoping
that
Leonard
stuff
would be in
either.
here.
That's why I was saying, you know what we're looking for in here, right?
Oh.
Leonard.
We're looking for Leonard.
Going around leaving junk scattered throughout the time stream, and Max is there to pick up after me. We make a good team.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
Max got me
Mariachi
that set of
frogs.
mariachi frogs for my birthday.
Beautiful Tijuana. Birthday? No.
The mariachis.
Yeah, that's a real exciting story. What are you waiting for, you Pulitzer?
Aww.
The Pulitzer?
Pulitzer.
It's a big nest of spare audio video cables. These are just
Yep.
what I need for...
Nope.
Darn it. I'm a
Did we get turned
Roomba.
into a
That's
Roomba?
about the worst thing that could have happened.
Why are we a Roomba?
So you can suck up all the crime. I don't
Hey, watch
know.
it!
Oops. Diabetes.
I don't even know how you're supposed to fix this. Oh, look at that.
I don't want to use the tube. I just
You're
want
gonna
to
go,
not
you
be
can
a
go
Roomba
back
anymore.
down.
I don't want to be a pirate.
Let me get her walking first.
Get her
Maybe
walking.
Sybil's calmed down.
With
Holy
what?
Mount Rushmore. Did she actually get bigger?
Nice.
No.
Get it?
Come on, Sybil,
Mount
use the
Rushmore.
treadmill for Max's sake.
For Max's sake, how convenient. It has nothing to do with my losing weight.
Well, a few dozen pounds couldn't hurt.
Jesus.
Men, you just don't understand what I'm going through.
But I do. I've got my little roach baby.
But you've got other things you gotta do first.
Really?
You got your... Dude, I've got my little roach baby. Don't touch the cables.
Ever since he became president, Max has had to carry his birth certificate and all his dental records with him at all times.
To prove he was born in America?
To prove that he was actually born.
The
It's
sock.
Max's gigantic money-filled sock. I thought he was lying about that.
You're just too cynical. That's the kind of change I can believe in.
It's the Freelance Police Handbook for Racial and Cultural Sensitivity.
Oh, God.
The commissioner gave it to us because he said we keep reducing people to obvious stereotypes.
Yeah, you know how those British Columbians are.
The commissioner's one of the good ones.
What about the... Oh, I guess you can't... Yeah.
There's nothing I love more than picking up stuff and carrying it around with me to use elsewhere. So this is going to be like Mardi Gras plus Christmas without the unwelcome nudity of either.
If you want to take anything out of here, you're gonna have to fill out a requisition form.
Wait, really?
Nah, I'm just playing with you. What you really gotta do is sleep.
Well,
No, we're not gonna do that.
Do what?
Sleep.
the best
Oh.
I can do is touch the cables and become a Roomba.
No.
I should go to the arms.
Yeah.
I'll see if I turn into something else.
Nope, still a Roomba.
Nope, still a Roomba.
Curse my lack of suction.
That's what he said to her. No, I'm sorry,
Yeah,
that's
I
what
like
she
this.
said to him. My bad.
Watch.
Ouch!
You just like making him say ouch?
Yes.
Alright,
Just
Al.
bonk into different things.
Oh, there you go.
There we go.
What's happening?
Oh no!
No!
Hang on.
Oh, you're gonna accidentally suck up the roach. It's gonna be new life inside you.
Whoops.
Oh well, any cockroach foster son of mine is plenty resilient enough to survive a good homecoming.
Oh my god. Alex,
Bring the whole place
now
down.
you can talk to her about the new life.
Yeah.
Hey, and don't forget to check out whatever costume thing was in the corner.
Yeah, I
the
was wondering
VR.
about that. What is that? But
It might be the VR from Sam and Max Hit the Road. I'm not sure.
Well, let's get things moving, and I'll come back down and check that out. Cause
I'm sure you'll come back later.
Port me out of here. Well, it's a good thing I'm a dumbass and I wanted to bonk into everything.
Just concentrate on something else. Hi, Jumbo.
You still can't do
all the
it.
great work you've done rewiring the treadmill, you should be the one to operate it.
Well,
I hope she doesn't break it. Never mind.
All right, you're still not there.
Change, Sybil. I totally get the whole parenthood thing now.
you do.
Tax deductions.
Nice.
Can you just
Real-
give her the cockroach?
It's in him. It's inside of him. Oh.
Anyway,
Oh.
your foster paw will take care of the Max apocalypse with no problem.
Who's worried? I'm a roach. I can survive a nuclear winter.
That's an adorable voice.
Mm-hmm.
What is that? A roach? Ugh, gross.
Well, I never.
Don't give it to me, Sam. Take it outside and kill it.
Don't listen to her, Sam Jr. The mean lady is on heavy medication and doesn't know what she's talking about.
Wait a second. You really do care about that roach, don't you?
He's the promise of a future generation. Not that you'd ever understand.
I underestimated you, Sam. You really do have the heart of a parent.
And a real parent, not keeper of some half-statue freak show.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Save Max!
Hallelujah, Sam Jr. Now that we've motivated our fellow life
She
bringer,
will be
we
going
can
into
control
labor with
Max's
us.
legs and haul his terrifying bulk across the length and/or breadth of the city.
Sam, I'm picking up an unusual spike in brainwave activity from Max. Are you trying to take control of him?
Yeah.
We've got everything under control, Mama Bosco. Rescue team, assume giant Max form, go.
Go, Dexter, family, go.
For transphasal plasmic shift or something. Release exhaust.
Manual override active. Go!
Activate hands and arms.
We haven't done that yet.
Sam, you have not unlocked the arms yet.
Oh, right. We can still walk around and stuff, though, right?
We suppose, if you don't mind shuffling through the city, pointlessly smashing everything in sight.
Can't think of a good reason not to.
Hell yeah.
Alright, let's go back. You gotta fix the arms. Do the arms!
You don't want me to explore Battery Park?
But we need the arms!
I just want to see what happened.
Explore the studio space.
Really explore the space.
Come on, dude. You can't do it. You need the arms. See? He needs to touch them.
But I'd like to hear what they say about
needs to
not being able to
touch.
touch them.
He needs to touch.
He must touch.
Not
touchy.
Not touchy.
Not touchy. It's everyone's favorite Japanese weapon. The notachi.
The notachi. Gross.
Oh god, we're fucking dumb.
Speak for yourself, asshole. We are fucking stupid though.
God, I'm schwitzing over
Is
here
it
like
heartwarming
crazy.
or creepy that Max keeps a shrine to his dead
Oh,
great-grandfather
yeah.
inside his own body?
Maximus Shrine. Got it. Bloop, 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 bloop.
How's it going, Sybil?
I'm good. Just hurry and short out that brain.
You know, you could walk. Like, she's got pretty hard.
Alright, time to go for armies. Alex.
This must be for Max's inner monologue.
Still analog, for the warm, rich sounds you can't get from digital.
Just wanted to get my record player
Jack's
back.
heart was pounding as he put his ear against the door. Shuffling noises from the other side. He wasn't alone in the house. His hand trembled as he wrapped it around the handle, then summoned every ounce of his strength and courage to raise the axe above his head. The door splintered as he swung the axe again and again, ignoring the terrifying shrieks of, "Why are you doing this?" from the other side of the door.
You just hear Mormon?
Jack ran down the hallway. The vision's coming fast and furious now. A dumbwaiter spraying torrents of pus.
Hey, we gotta listen
An
to all of them.
ocelot wearing lederhosen. A beautiful red-haired woman gets a paper cut on her thumb. But when she tries to use the spray antiseptic, the bottle starts screaming at her in Tagalog. One thing was clear. Something very strange had happened in room 415. Jack's heart was pounding as he put his ear against the door. Shuffling noises from the other side.
Alright, where's the arms?
His hand trembled as he wrapped it around the handle, then summoned every ounce of his strength and courage to raise the axe above his head.
Pinball.
Another party member! Oh, this is gonna be the best campaign ever!
No.
Ah, there you are, Sam. Paperweight here believes he's found a way to control the creature's arms.
Yes, we are standing on a network of neurotransmitters, and by forming biogenic connections between them, we can relay
Biogenic?
electrical impulses from dendrites in the brain to muscle
The
tissue
short
in the
version, Poindexter.
I can step on these shapes to control the arms.
It's Twister!
Let's get to it so we can pick up huge stuff.
You'll have to activate the manual override first. The impulses come through that machine over there.
Well, I can't play pinball, so.
Okay, so
Fuck
let's
this
go play
place.
the other one. Oh, boogers. Use the pool table then?
Yeah, on Max.
Max's kidneys kept trying to get rid of that sign, but finally let him keep it as long as it wasn't in the living room. Billiards.
That's it? You're looking at a pool table inside Max's body and you're not going to make any of the obvious jokes?
Sorry,
So-
I already used up my quota for the year on our first case.
Yeah. That's a good point. You can't make any more ball jokes.
It's a bunch of whimsically outdated board games. And Galactic Despotic Dominion, the extended edition.
Oh, that's an epic game of interstellar conquest with 7,000
His face.
miniatures. A single game can last your adolescence. Oh, it's simple. First, you assign a color to every player. Then you shuffle the draw deck and the discard deck, dealing 8 cards.
The discard
starting
deck.
with the player who most
Oh no, he's falling asleep!
Then you choose a technical proficiency.
Sounds like 10 barrels of fun.
Oh no!
Sam, stay awake!
Don't be fooled by his fiendishly boring scheme.
I love the flailing there, that was good.
It's a bunch of whimsically outdated
No!
La Bonne de Maître.
That's the most popular European design game for the past 7 years running. It's got instructions in 12 different languages, all at once.
Why did I fall over?
It's a bunch of whimsically outdated
Because you're
board
falling
games.
asleep.
Ferret Frustration Time. A wacky game for all
Ferret frustration time.
It's just a dumb kid's game. It only takes 3 hours to set up.
I think
It's a
that's
bunch
it.
of whimsically outdated board games. And Galactic Despotic. Are you going to be helpful or just keep trying to make us go to sleep?
I can be helpful. Right after I tell you about my latest campaign. It's called Rip Death Grasp, and it takes place in the expanded Twisted Plains universe. My buddies from down in the Pancreas was playing as an 18th level rogue. And it's
Snap out of it, Sam. You must stay awake.
Max has got some nerve.
Ooh, I want to play.
Wait your turn, Fake Max. It's time to watch a master at work. This is pretty much the worst video game I've ever played.
You have to read the command off the screen, Sam. I cannot see it from here.
Left leg brass knuckles.
Let me know if you need extra appendages, Paperweight. I have tentacles to spare.
I guess the brain has stopped trying to work against us. I was concerned since we're so close to the speech center.
This is going to be easy.
I mean, it's right hand.
It's whatever we want it to do, though. You have to override. Just click something and find out what it does.
Wait a second. I didn't say that.
Got it.
You gotta override the speech, I guess.
Perhaps you should try again.
We gotta go fuck up the speech center.
Yeah.
This is going really well. Keep listening to what I say.
Left hand brass knuckles.
No.
Left hand brass knuckles.
The opposite.
If you say so.
Now we're getting somewhere.
No, it's my turn now. You need to
Get the fuck
complete
outta here.
2 more circuits to activate the manual override.
So, left foot.
Flail.
Right hand this way.
Got it.
This is just like the final boss battle against Agamemnon in Ultra Shining Quest 2. Use your holy katana 3 times against
Is
this
that real?
exposed other sack to complete the ritual of quickening and
Don't listen
The
to
ritual
him,
of
Sam.
quickening.
Stay the course.
Left hand.
Left hand.
It would have to be left hand bomb.
Let's go left hand bomb, yeah.
Right foot forward.
Almost there.
Smashing job, Sam.
Right hand brass knuckles.
Roger that.
What have you done, Sam?
The arms, they are spasming out of control.
I've been hit. This wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh god.
Error. I'm so caught up in you.
No, the radioactive brain core is exposed.
Your head will collapse, and there's nothing in it. And you'll ask yourself, who let the dog go?
Alright, so we gotta do that again.
yes, a dentist chasing you with a hatchet, being loaded into the car for a trip to the vet. Oh, delicious.
Sam, you must wake up.
What? What happened?
I must protest. I was savoring a most delectable nightmare.
The radiation is too dangerous for you, Sam. You pass it out.
Evidently, Paperweight and I are immune. Looks like you're stuck with me for another 100 years, eh, Paperweight?
Yes, my master.
We'll do that in our studies, but you must find someone else to operate those arm controls.
Oh no, Sam Jr. Are you okay, little guy?
He's...
Hello? I'm a roach. We can survive anything.
So much attitude. Must be hitting his teen years. Who do I know who's immune to radiation? Okay, Sam Jr. I want you to make me proud and operate those arm controls.
I'm on it.
I love that happy smile.
That didn't take long. What happened?
I never learned to read.
Don't worry
Oh.
about it, little guy. Now I've got to find somebody who's immune to radiation and literate.
You need both.
I need Sal.
Oh, you're right.
Must be a cellular phone.
We didn't get that one before.
Hey. I didn't hear it earlier.
Can
Damn.
you talk? Can you use the radio to talk out?
No, this is just a see and hear.
Hmm.
Can you use the legs to go find Sal?
Mm-hmm.
Possibly.
Let's do that.
Well, I got a better idea.
the Eli Whitney dilemma.
Professor Robert von Ungwent flashed his ID card at the receptionist of the
Okay,
National Institute of
you're
Historical
listening as if you were
Science.
savoring a Winston Churchill
Von
speech.
Ungwent, receptionist, world-famous expert in pre-industrial farming implements? Thank God you've come. Suddenly, in walked Dr. Daniel Delineament, head of the Institute's
Leave my
Ancient
toes
Mystery
alone.
Department.
Leave my toes
Robert,
alone.
Sorry, I had something on your foot.
arch-rival
Okay.
and nemesis, but only
Yeah,
can
you,
crack the
Alex.
code of a cotton gin.
You know, I try to flick a black thing off of my wife's toe, and everybody gets on my
Crank
ass.
one last time, and the ghost of Zachary Taylor slowly faded away.
Ghost of Zachary Taylor.
Remember what's on the 14-cent first-class airmail stamp from 1922? The Spectre drone before disappearing. The St. Louis Arch! Screamed Sophia in excitement. That means we finally solved the mystery. Robert shook his head sadly and spat. No, Sophia. It means you are the long-lost clone of Betsy Ross. And a traitor! Professor Robert von Ungwent flashed his ID card at the receptionist of the National Institute of Historical Science. Flint Paper leaned back in his chair and poured himself another fifth of pineapple schnapps. He just killed a great white shark with his bare hands and was about to skin it to upholster another different
Jesus Christ.
She was tall, real tall, and pretty too. Plus, she had 2 eyes, which were both locked on Flint.
Plus, she had 2 eyes.
You've gotta help me, Flint Paper, she screamed hysterically, sneezing into a frilly handkerchief while thinking about shoes and decorating. My father, the professor, has been
Fuck
kidnapped.
this.
You don't find him and
Jesus
fast, then the
Christ.
Belgians will get the plans for the mega neutron bomb. Flint
Fuck
Paper
this,
spit out
man.
his schnapps in surprise. Mega neutron bomb. Even I can't handle something that big. For this, I'll need to call in the big guns. My best friend, Max.
I was wondering when that was coming in.
Chair and poured himself another fifth of pineapple schnapps. He
Hey there. Great bear spirit.
Yeah, I can't wait now.
Knutschluck wiped the last remaining ichor and blubber from his carving knife, then sat down on the one patch of ice not covered by walls.
Why are you staring at me?
Icor.
It's not Icor, it's Iker.
He just said Icor.
That doesn't mean that it's the correct pronunciation.
It is pronounced both ways.
I don't fucking
And I
care.
know
If this
that
is gonna be
because I
another,
looked it
if
up.
this is gonna be another respite bullshit, I swear to God, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind on you.
And I was right
Wait
on
a
that.
second. What's respite? What the hell is that?
Well, because I say respite?
It's respite.
A brief respite? It's both.
It. Oh. Hmm.
Knutschluck was 13,
Wait.
and his body was going
Listen,
through
Jackie.
a strange transformation. Hair had begun to pop up in weird places, and a line of razor-sharp quills had sprouted along his spine. Why so sad? Asked Paco. These changes are perfectly normal for an Inuit your age. I know, sobbed Knutschluck, but I was hoping for leathery bat-like wings.
Fucking stupid.
You're getting something to happen.
He's crying, I think.
Knutschluck glanced back to see his igloo engulfed in flames. The muffled screams of the Zebulon invasion force still barely audible over the intermittent explosions of propane tanks. As he held the Eye of Zinthar aloft and watched the sunlight reflect off the sparkling souls trapped inside, Knutschluck realized he had become a man. He plunged the sword of judgment into the still twitching body of a Zebulon drone. Today has been a good day, thought Knutschluck.
This is the one that speaks to him? Really?
Oh yeah, because we turned into a Roomba and bonked a roach egg off of a shelf. I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Does he have a craving for roaches, so that he can go for Sal?
Yeah, you need him to eat. You need him to eat
I'll
Sal.
admit he's an acquired taste.
Good thinking.
Mmm, smell that roachy goodness.
Corn dogs. Wait. Madre de Dios! La cucaracha! Together delicious cockroaches for the host!
Madre de Dios.
Well, now you can use the legs, I guess.
Well, I'm thinking we might want to go to the brain and look out the eyes. We're
I'm
inside
guessing you can't-
We're inside Max after he was transformed into a giant monster. This is the last episode of Sam and Max.
What are we gonna do after Sam and Max?
Oh, we have plans.
Oh.
Oh, we have plans.
Are they plans that I'm gonna like, or are they?
You specifically are going to like.
Oh, okay. Oh, Sybil's pregnant, by the way.
Yes.
Very pregnant.
And controlling the legs.
By the way, that's not how a pregnant belly jiggles around.
Well, there's questions as to whether she's actually pregnant.
And I mean, Jackie, have you ever been pregnant with a stone?
I thought you were gonna leave it there, and I was gonna be like, she's either gonna laugh or hate you.
I'm just gonna put this out there. I'll tell you right now.
Come on, Jackie. It's not like you've been pregnant.
When you get to the 8th month, you might as well. It feels like you're pregnant with a statue for how hard your belly feels because there's a solid matter in there. I know.
I'm going to admit it. I did think about stopping right there without saying anything. I can't do it to Jackie.
I was honestly expecting you to stop, so I was getting ready to be like, ugh.
I wish I could change the angle of what I'm looking at.
Didn't you see the lights earlier? I mean, that's where you gotta go?
Yeah.
I think it's a
Not
little
like
more
all the
uptown.
best adventure moments can be chalked up to pregnancy brain or anything like that. The majority. Here we go.
About this, Stinky. Feels like we got in way over our head.
Don't tell me you're getting
Sal.
He's about to get eaten.
Not when we're so close to having everything we ever wanted.
Yeah, that's another thing. It was kind of exciting for the first couple of decades, but I don't think...
What?
What's that?
He's about to dump her.
It sounds like something's coming.
I wonder if Stinky's gonna get sucked up with him.
I hope not.
Yeah, so anyways, like I was saying...
Yep.
Hold on.
Remember, she's a cake.
Skunkape.
My queen, I've got you.
Remember, we need to get back to the intro of the first episode.
Yeah.
No.
No, we did that already. That was the first episode.
Did we do that?
Yeah, that was the first episode.
I thought there was something else going on. That was...
Wow.
Sam, you appear to be trying to run a program you downloaded off the internet. Did you mean to do that, or would you like to keep controlling?
Yeah, the roach definitely is putty.
Oh yeah.
From Seinfeld.
I mean, it's not actually Joe Swanson. It just sounds like Joe Swanson.
All right, let's add to the stomach. Meet up with Sal.
What's up, Sal?
This must be how Max digests.
I'm sorry, what was he doing over there?
Oh yeah, Sam. So this is what hell looks like.
Well, kinda, now that you mention it. But we're not
Really? Because I've done some real bad things. I figured that monster had finally punched my ticket.
No, we're just in Max's.
Did you notice the company that he
You wanna
works
make
for?
up all
Read
the
his
bad
hat.
Things you've done. You can help us save the city.
I'll do anything. Well, almost anything.
That's
just great.
Oh, that's what.
That's just great.
That's
That's fantastic.
The brain's going to try to ventriloquize you to say the wrong thing, so...
So I just say the complete opposite, right? Any dope could figure that out.
Well, not any dope. I think you'd have to be pretty clever to figure that out.
Brilliant, Sam. This roach is pure dynamite. He solved the manual override even faster than you did.
Yeah, well, I did it first.
Yeah.
There you go, Sam. I took care of those arms like you wanted. I'll just get over to Battery Park and you...
What happened? I thought he could withstand anything.
No, we might have assumed that he's immune to
Looks like
radiation.
this is the end of my ride after all.
We might have just killed him.
But I thought roaches were immune to radiation.
Nah, that's just a urban legend. But I figured that if white people need something, then that kind of weighs more than just one newly single deadbeat cockroach, you know?
That's beautiful, Sal. I'll edit it down a little before it goes into your biography.
Get over to that power plant and save the.
No, you have to imprint on me.
No, you
gotta
Here we go.
Remember. More and Sal.
Get over to that power plant and save the what, Sal? What? We need to know.
Are you gonna shoot Sal after all this?
Daddy, it's enough that they know I have a gun.
Now you have to imprint on me. Okay, to Battery Park.
Roger that, Mama Bosco.
All right, team. We've only got a few hours left.
Oh, so also we got Mama Bosco back into her body.
Then we're off to Battery Park. Activate feet and legs.
Still active. Go!
Activate hands and arms. Max Rescue Team, go!
Jojo pose.
With his baboon butt that you were so proud of.
Oh yeah, that tight butt.
Jesus Christ.
Come
He
on.
kind of has
camera.
he kind of has a suburban Sasquatch chest thing going on.
He does.
Yeah.
The big old tits from Suburban Sasquatch.
Big old tits.
You're gonna want to see.
I don't
Suburban
fucking care. There are other words you could use.
No, there's really not.
I gotta side with Alex on this one.
Huh?
Good nuts, a little buddy.
Did it work?
Only one way to find out.
To the brain.
Let's see.
Poke it. Poke it. Poke
No,
it.
not that one. We gotta shut off the electricity.
Take out this
All right, you gotta go through the door.
and throw that circuit breaker.
We gotta go to the medulla oblongata.
The medulla
That jolt should have been
oblongata.
enough to short out Max's psychic powers. I'm going in.
Not so fast.
Oh God.
Have you solved the mystery? I'll give you one more
Stop
moment to check your worth. Well, the clues to our villain's identity have been laid before you since
Yeah,
the
it was
moment our
him.
story began. Have you figured it out yet? Is it Monsieur Paperweight and his hideous counterpart, Dr. Norrington, refugees from a dimension of pure evil? Or General Skunkape,
I think you're right.
by his insatiable lust for the
But I still think it's
toys
the
of
narrator.
power? Civil Pandemic with her. Do you mind?
See?
I'm trying to.
Mhm.
Oh, now you've just ruined it.
Yeah, I mean we kind of called that from
Yeah.
episode 1.
Yeah.
Inside Max's brain? My dear Sam, I am Max's brain.
Max's brain is a monochromatic fade British gentleman?
Fade!
The entire brain, just the part that matters. I believe that Freud called it the superego, but I'd hate to sound boastful.
But that means that he's the. Never mind. He can't be the super ego.
You're lying.
He can't be the super.
Oh, very well. I suppose you forced me to come clean. Sam, I am actually an agent of a much higher power, appearing only to you and Max to guide you in times of crisis. I believe you mortals would refer to me as an angel.
No.
Really?
Of course not. That would be stupid. I am the manifestation of the superego of a psychic rabbit detective mutated into a gigantic beast by a toy box filled with powerful toys from another dimension. Sometimes the simplest answer is the correct one.
Are you the cause of Max's psychic powers?
No. The gift was within Max from the beginning. A gift of incalculable power.
It was just shape-shifting and some teleportation. Pretty common stuff, really.
In all the universe, the only power beyond the mind's comprehension is the power of the mind. And how did Max use that power? To explore the mysteries of the infinite? No, to put the smackdown on a host of petty criminals. Such a disappointment. A disappointment that will have to be corrected.
So what's your plan, Brain? To take over the world? Because this world's not going down without a fight.
Take over the world? Why would I want to do that? To prolong my suffering with an endless parade of armpit farts and locker room giggles? No, Sam. I want nothing more than to let it all end. And a psychic explosion that takes out most of the northeastern United States seems a particularly spectacular way to go.
So you're gonna destroy the city just because you're upset Max isn't more highbrow?
Sam. They say that idle hands are the devil's playthings, but there is something far, far worse. An idle mind is the devil's playhouse, a stage for the most vapid, horrible, and destructive stories to be made real.
Indeed.
Didn't think I'd be able to work the title in, did you?
I didn't think Max had a superego.
Yes, well, you're fat. It would seem that I don't have to be a jerk about it. I'm lashing out. But you, of all people, should be able to understand my frustration after years of being partnered with a creature driven by pure id. I always tried to encourage his appreciation of the finer things. Literature, theater, beatboxing. I was always ignored.
You're evil.
So you were the one using those psychic powers against me.
An unavoidable but entertaining necessity, I'm afraid. We couldn't have you wandering around Max's mind until the buildup of psychic energy had reached a tipping point. Now, could we?
Maybe?
Good question.
It sounds like you're just rationalizing away every evil decision you make just to convince yourself it's right.
Yeah, superego. That's
Okay, here's how it's gonna go down. I'm gonna turn off the power. Sybil and Norrington are gonna cut out that tumor, and then you're gonna help us get Max back to normal.
Sam, I couldn't, even if I wanted to. Max's power has reached critical levels, and it's only a matter of time until his brain catches fire and explodes, taking most of the eastern United States with it.
Then we'll use his psychic powers.
But how? The toys were all destroyed. All that is left is Max's memories of them. Most of which were destroyed by a sudden jolt of electricity. Oh dear, did you do that? How ironic.
You said most of the powers were destroyed?
Well, there's the astral projector for all the good that'll do you.
I guess it's time for a trip down memory lane.
Yet. Don't go anywhere.
I'll try not to let Max's mind wander.
Good luck with that.
Oh, what's this circuit breaker here?
This must be that medulla oblongata everybody's been talking about. That ought to do it. Now Sybil and Norrington can get started on that brain surgery.
Great job, Sam. Just a few quick slices, and then we can get both of these mothers out of Max's brain.
Wait!
Now what's the problem?
It appears that Max's tumor has become infected with dark matter.
But you can make it better, right?
Recall crime fighting.
Without Max, I'd be just another grim loner, skulking through the seedy armpits of the city, assaulting crooks and assorted crook-like punks in a humorless, over-narrated fashion. Sure, it'd probably sell like granny panties in a nunnery.
Ew.
I'd be happy.
Oh my god.
Oh, earthly tools can remove
Oh.
matter. Believe me, I tried.
Destroy Darknet. I know, that toy robot I found.
But I thought you guys said that all those psychic toys were destroyed.
Destroyed? Nonsense. I still sunks that blasted thing.
Somewhere in the city, someone must have retrieved the toy from the Statue of Liberty and reassembled it.
And I think I know exactly who. Our old favorite psychic toy collector, Harry Molman.
You mean General Skunkapi, right?
Right.
Skunky. Probably has the robot, doesn't he? I should go find him. To get the robot. Skunk Ape. Yeah.
Keep me updated, Sam. Are you going to keep control?
No, let's go home. Because I want to. Drop a save.
We can't have too much left in this, right?
Someone's going to need that toy robot.
Do you think we'll be able to finish it tonight?
It's possible.
Possible.
Anything over here? Nope. Nope.
Looks like a scrapbook. Precious memories.
No.
Oh, that's awful cute. Giant Max is even more empty-headed than the regular version.
Astral projection requires there to be a suitable host body on the other end. You can only project into a version of yourself.
Like my great-grandfather?
Exactly.
Or one of the me clones. But all of the clones were quarantined to the reservations on Staten Island.
Oh, there are still a few strays here and there.
Sure. João.
That didn't work. There must not be any clones of me there.
You gotta go find other areas. I don't think that's how that works, Al.
No, I can't put
That's not how any of this works.
Oh, what? You don't have an astral projector in your head with a weird super ego black and white narrator? I thought everybody had that. Boy, do I feel silly.
Egg on my face. Fuck.
Remember that time we electrocuted you, Max? That was pretty spectacular.
Yeah.
Now. I don't want to remember Battery Park. There's General Skunkapi's flagship. There we go.
Remember back when we were trapped on board Skunk Ape's spaceship?
Hairy arms.
Not much going on here.
What else could I see there? There was something else.
It was federated something.
Bosco Tech.
Yeah, Bosco
Labs.
Tech.
Yeah, but there was definitely something else. Whatever. Let's go to Bosco Tech.
The latest Bosco Tech innovation.
Well, this is miserable.
You remember Mama Bosco's lab, don't you, Max?
The game?
No, this part here, where they could have just really sped this up.
I like his swagger as he walks, though. Like, he's just going off for a stroll.
Remember this block, Max? It's where we got our first citation for excessive property damage.
Okay, I think that's good enough.
I need some...
Oh, we have a short one.
That didn't work. I better hope a clone ended up on Skunk Ape's ship somehow. Here goes nothing.
Yay!
Where am I?
In a test tube? Oh. Oh. What?
Oh, nuts.
You still
General
have
Skunk
those
Ape must have taken a few
velour
of the
underwear.
doppelgangers, I mean Samuel Acra, as souvenirs. No sign of anybody.
The
at
doppelgangers.
controls. He must be in the little space gorilla's room. Now's my chance. Looks like I'm gonna need the help of those not-me's to get out of here.
What does that do? Oh, it's just, yeah, it's
Gotcha.
a projection. I gotcha.
This toothbrush is part of every clone starter kit, I'm guessing.
So are the dog tags?
My clone ID tags. Useful, because I can't even tell us apart. That's the rock Harry was lying on when he was trapped in here. It's all covered in mold sweat and too slippery to pick up.
Ew.
There's gotta be some other way to move it. This tree is made of space fiberglass, but that didn't stop Harry Molman from gnawing on it, apparently. He's a fighter, that one.
Backdrop? Oh, the rip.
Faded colors, fraying edges. I remember when quality meant something in a spaceship.
I was say, are we about to?
It was like that when I got here.
Was that? It should have been a poster of Rita Hayworth.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Is that what I look like? Well, they say the cloning process adds 10 pounds. Hey, no fair. How come he gets the hamster wheel? My third eye is feeling a little itchy and watery. I wonder if I should switch to a different, fresher clone body.
Sam Prime.
I'm starting to think these aren't even real keys. Nothing like looking at copies of yourself naked to make you want to hit the gym.
Attention, recreation period has ended. Do not approach the gyroscopic stabilization controls except in the event of an emergency.
Do you want to do this while I turn off that heater and get myself a drink? Thank you, buddy. Get yourself a little water. Yeah.
Get yourself a water?
No.
Oh, get myself. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get some virtual water for my virtual character. Fuck off, Alex. Jesus Christ.
Okay,
Well,
spit
that
water on
washed
the fuse
off the door to
box.
that
That
fuse
worked
box,
out.
I just wanted to see what would happen.
Open the fuse box first.
I know. I got it. Thank you, guys. I just wanted to see what would
When
happen.
Max and I were stuck in here before.
Ooh.
Delicate electrical wiring of Skunk Ape spaceship.
No! I want to get some water. Fudge. Here we go. This is why I'm not usually the one that... I like how he drinks it like a gerbil.
Error. Failure in stabilization.
Did it work when you spit on it? Or did
Yes,
you,
it works when I spit on it. Jesus.
Did you open it first?
I did open it first, dum-dum.
Stabilization immediately.
Don't tell him I didn't open it first.
Did you give the kids out of the Gatorade?
No, it should be in the back. Okay, so now what am I supposed to be doing here?
Behind the ham.
This one, right?
For what?
For going back to the other clones, right? No?
Yeah, what are you trying? Which clone are you trying to go to?
I don't remember which one's which! Shit.
HW's on the left, T16's in the middle, SP's on the right. They kept it.
I'm just checking.
Dude, you were just testing me, Jackie.
It's all this ever was.
These wires are running from the other cages. I wonder what they do. Nothing yet.
Alright, hang on. What's in my inventory here? Toothbrush. Alright, let's try the other side. I got the... Okay, so we did the wiring from the other one.
You to stabilize the gyroscopic thingamajig. You can try using the wheel now.
I was thinking that, yeah.
Emergency stabilization in effect.
There we go. Cool. Alright. So now if I dick around with the wires, it'll do something? Yeah!
I hope this is worth it.
There you go. Al, we're out.
Ha-ha. I've escaped your little
guess you're
chick,
talking to the
Skunky,
dehydrated
with
brain?
nothing more than my wits and
Ugh.
some gold lame shorts.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just
They're
can't
lame,
go
Al.
with that.
Gold lame shorts.
Skunky, where'd everybody go?
How do I make him go faster? I don't.
Right click and
Oh,
left click.
Nope. Here, come take over.
Left
Make him
click
go faster.
and drag. And then left click, drag. And then hold right click.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yes.
Oh, forget that.
I don't know, that's pretty easy.
Absolutely not.
You're like Sigourney Weaver in Galaxy Quest.
Yeah.
Wow, fuck that!
Alrighty.
What are you doing here?
Oh yeah, it's Summer Mock.
Out of their cages.
That's interesting. Gonzalo. Wait. Did you see that?
Yes.
You don't look like our pal, the alien. Wait a second. I recognize that brain.
Clones aren't supposed to talk. Wait a second. I recognize that clone.
You're Sam and Max.
You're Max. No, wait, Sam. Which one is the dog again?
What is what's left of you doing here?
If you must know, I'm controlling this ship with my mind until I can find a replacement body. And then I will once again rule the Earth, as is my divine right.
Ugh.
He's wiggling the ship. So the
I've
moment
been
took care
meaning
of
to
him.
ask you, what's your problem with the mole men anyway?
Ugh, disgusting, pitiful creatures. All of them.
They weren't so pitiful that they couldn't overthrow you twice.
Nonsense. They caught me off guard is all. And I hadn't stretched first. And the sun god roll was in my eyes.
So when you first found the devil's toy box and became feral, the mole men overthrew you.
That doesn't mean anything.
And then when you got the ultimate power again to change reality itself, they managed to overthrow you again.
Just you wait. Once I have taken my throne again, I will imprison all of those filthy mole men. And then wipe them out of existence.
Now that I think about mole men, I know lots of mole men. There's Harry Moleman, Shavu, who was a mole man.
All the ones
There's
that are in the
Nick
back
Douglas,
there.
Warren Burroughs, Prime Minister of the Mole People, Patton Oswalt.
Stop that immediately.
I don't know what's happening here.
Mole men.
Cut it out.
Mole men, mole men, mole men.
Last time, stop it.
Rabbit season.
I said stop. Weren't you supposed to say mole men? Damn it.
Stinky.
Stinky.
Is it time?
What?
Grandpa Stinky.
What? Oh yes, I've done. I am indeed the elderly stinky human.
What?
How did you get trapped in the mole processing room? Did Skunky take you prisoner?
No. Everything is fine. I thought this door led to the waste.
His eyes are so different.
They are.
Yeah.
They're
Did
Skunk
you
Ape.
notice if Skunk Ape was holding a toy robot
No,
that can
'cause
destroy stuff from the dark dimension?
He asked about Skunk
I've
Ape.
got no idea what you're talking about. I've never even heard of the Catonic Destroyer. Except that would be a good name for it. If it existed. Or if I knew what it was. What was the question again?
I'm really
You all
enjoying
right,
this
Grandpa
one.
Stinky? You seem different.
I assure you, I am quite well. And I am in fact your associate, Grandpa Stinky. Thank you for asking, though.
Wait a second. Grandpa Stinky, how did be that polite?
You might as well admit it, you know. The freelance police are powerless to stop us anyway.
Very well. Enough with the charade. I am actually the mighty Grey Pipe, mightiest of General Skull Cafe's warriors.
Creepy.
So, are you wearing a Grandpa Stinky suit or something?
The true explanation of my current appearance is so mind-bogglingly horrifying, your mind would never be able to comprehend.
You switch brains?
Well, yes. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Fair enough. You must have really made Skunk Ape angry for him to lock you in the mole room.
Nonsense. I am the linchpin in his plan for galactic domination. He secured me in the mole sweating room for the good of the Skunkapi Empire.
Speaking of sweat, you really should secure yourself in the showers for the good of everyone else.
There was a mix-up with the heat controls.
All right, Mac. Where's Skunk Ape now?
Yeah, there's nothing you could possibly do to make me talk naked, Earth Dog.
Well, I hate to have to do this, but it's for Max's sake. And I'm dressed for it anyway. Prepare yourself for my hypnotic dance of the 3rd degree.
This is terrible.
All right, I'll just make it stop. There's a warehouse in the southeast end of the featureless warehouse.
Oh, man.
Featureless
I
warehouse
wonder if that
district.
has anything to do with Mama Bosco's cloning chamber.
It's the Hotep Not Clone Related Industries building. 2348 Doppel Street at Gang Avenue, 212-555-2314.
Okay, I got it.
Pepe.
Fess up, pal. Where's that anti-dark matter toy robot hidden?
Don't make me laugh, Earthling. After General Skunkapi so painstakingly reassembled the pieces of the destroyer robot, he'd never be foolish enough to let it out of his sight.
Why don't you reveal the entire plan to the enemy, Grupipe?
Oh, right. Let's start over again.
Don't go anywhere. I may have more questions for you later.
Better hurry. Your time's running out.
Okay, well, I mean, that seems pretty clear. Let's go to you. And where do they south? Southwest or southeast?
I think they said southeast.
There we go. Just brushing off all of these lasers.
A little off the top, Max.
Ta-da!
Remember all the wacky hijinks we had in that cloning chamber?
Click. I was gonna say.
You appear to be...
Let's go now to the cloning chamber, where surely there's clones.
You think?
I think it's time Skunk Ape
You think
discussed
there
this
might be?
toy robot business.
Yes,
Thanks to
that's why we gotta make the
reasonable
mist
proximity
sound
of
when
my
we go over there. Oh god. Flint paper! Battling waves of monkeys.
Yes, yes! I'm so glad to see you're getting along with my unstoppable army of minions. Flint paper. Play all you want. We'll make more.
Keep laughing, Simeon. Having a sunny personality will make the time go by faster in Sing Sing.
It's a prison.
This is what happens when you miss a couple episodes, Seraph. Things have gotten kind of crazy. There was a horde of Sam clones.
Power trapped in this ancient toy robot.
Stinky is now with Skunkape.
Cannot fail.
Previously with Sal, previously with Skunkape.
You just forgot one thing. The self-destruct sequence.
This cloning chamber doesn't have a self-destruct sequence.
Maybe not, but he does.
Unstable antimatter device detected. Initiating containment protocols.
You can override the bomb. Yes, my queen?
I'm
Jungle.
doing it, darling.
You do know all about that. I'm trying to... What questions could you have? It's all laid out very plainly.
What's that on the right? On the box.
Russia.
Now, come on. Who would put an invisible...
It's a fog
laser
machine?
here?
That stinky dame and her cockroach accomplice set that up to keep anybody from stumbling onto their
Oh,
magic
we gotta
show.
use the fog machine to see the lasers. Of
Looks
course.
like some kind
Good
of
thing fog machine's here. Oh, that is a terrible effect, isn't it?
Don't hurt yourself, Al. It's okay.
I mean, they could have just not put the geometry to make it look like there's a box underneath that air.
I agree.
Good thing I've been practicing my yoga during this whole crisis.
But how's your clone?
It's
All
a
right.
big hunk of rock.
Left over from all the secret tunnels those lovebirds
Is that a
have in the multiverse.
mirror of the
They could
cake?
pull off their schemes.
I see a cake,
They'd do
yeah.
anything to get rid of all that granite. I heard she was even selling it in sandwiches.
If only I had more time, I could make it so these minions had cool handlebar mustaches and a natural talent with a sousaphone.
What a shame.
There's an unstable, highly volatile explosive in the clone chamber. I think they mean me.
Do I still have my toothbrush?
Yes.
Looks like this clone had orders to pick up the devil's toy box.
Hmm.
That looks clean enough for now. Maybe later when my OCD starts acting up again. I can't do anything with these. Stinky must have put the cloning controls on lockdown.
That was my fault, Sam. I was just trying to keep that clock from flashing 12.
Director, camera.
Jinkies! It's a closed-circuit TV camera hooked up to that projector.
Oh, well.
Right again, Sam. All she had to do was get Sal to hold up a photo at just the right time, and it was easy to make Grandpa Stinky think his magic spell had worked.
Hey, I recognize that. That's the cake of the damned. The evil recipe that Grandpa Stinky magically turned into Girl Stinky.
Or so that poor sap Grandpa Stinky was supposed to think.
I'll just call this Exhibit A.
Okay, well.
Sim, salabim. What? The devil's toy box? How can this be?
The devil's toy box?
Watch your leg.
It's all coming together.
Yep.
They said the toy box had been destroyed.
Yeah, well, they say a lot of things.
Talking clone? Oh, now I see. You have come to make things difficult for me again. Yes, Sam?
Stinky.
You might as well give up, Skunk Ape. Once Stinky's done with you, you'll be tossed out like yesterday's bacon fat.
Nonsense. She has been madly in love with me from the moment she saw me.
What about Sal?
It isn't like this. You can't just turn it off, you know?
Turn yourself in, Skunk Ape. Don't make things any harder on yourself.
Since coming to this dreadful planet, I've been pulled through rock, shot at, imprisoned for decades, attacked by mole men, pummeled by clones, and shot at by an overzealous cult detective. How could things possibly get harder?
You could do it without the hints turned on? Hand over that toy robot, and I'll think about turning the toy box over to you.
You're hardly in a position to make demands, Sam. Why should I turn over this toy instead of simply taking what I want?
For the bomb?
Because if you don't, I'll blow up the toy box once and for all.
Yeah, you wouldn't dare. The explosion would destroy you along with half the city.
I'd destroy half of any city to save my best pal. Besides, I'm using a loner body. I'm just crazy enough to do it.
No, yeah. Take the robot. Just keep that bomb away from the toy box.
There! Antimatter bomb disabled. Containment protocols canceled.
Noise.
What is he doing?
Now I better get this robot into Max's brain before Skunk Ape realizes he's been flamboozled.
How do you do that?
Like it's got the text.
I know.
Just leave?
I think this body might have needed a few more
Probably.
minutes in the clone tank. I'm still feeling a little doughy.
Go.
I just want to talk to Flint.
No!
Hiya, Flint.
Hey, Sam.
You've only got me for 5 more minutes. Let's go.
This is some crazy case, huh?
Yeah.
About this antimatter bomb.
Oh, don't sweat it, pal. Once I finish off these hairy mugs, I'll round up those 2 saps and put a damper on that firecracker. Easiest portfolio diversification.
Hey, I didn't talk to the rest. I didn't do all the rest of the stuff for what's his name?
I must have it.
Brain. Sam and Max.
Is this the code now for brain?
Yeah, it's the single lady's hand.
Ah, this is as easy as picking lice from a hobo's. You hear that? Again with the hobo. What's his problem?
Don't kill that one, Flint. That's Grandpa Stinky.
No problem, Sam.
Goodbye.
Sam to rescue team. Sam to rescue team. Robot acquired. Eat me. Over.
Thanks, little buddy.
Punch him. Oh.
Is he just gonna go die in the radiation? I know
God! Oh God! Oh,
No,
and
he's
Sal's all curled up as a dead bug.
Yes, he is.
Oh no!
He's been that way since he died.
Sal was the second most human.
Oh, a second.
There's no time to go wandering around.
No, you gotta go up.
Skunk Ape put this thing back together himself, so I hope it still works.
Once we blast away that dark matter, we should have enough time to remove the... Uh-oh. I think my water just broke.
Pennies? Pennies?
Pennies, because it's Lincoln.
There is no way I'm having this baby inside a horrible monster.
That horrible monster is my best friend, and we're running out of time to save him. What do we do?
Save
Look.
Sybil.
What?
Save Sybil. Save Sybil. Sybil. Save Sybil. Sybil. Save Sybil.
What?
Save Sybil. Save Sybil. Save Sybil.
My friends, the most wondrous thing has happened.
It hasn't happened yet, and it's not unless we move.
What? Oh, yes, the baby. What happened? No, my friends. The wondrous thing is that Max has actually committed a selfless act.
Who's this guy?
He's the personification of Max's superego.
Ah,
Makes sense.
that means he's more than just pure id. He's capable of self-sacrifice. I've made a terrible mistake. Max is worth saving after all.
Told you so.
Go. Save Sybil. I will stay here and remove this wretched tumor.
But how do we get out of here in time?
Huh? No doubt there's something in here you've overlooked.
What? The fireplace?
No, it's the thing you were looking at before.
Oh, the tear duct. Oh, crying!
Why does Max have tear ducts? I can't remember the last time I saw him cry. Well, except when he was trying to lull his prey into a false sense of security. It won't do any good unless Max
nope.
is crying, though.
I know just how to make him cry. With
I mean,
a heartwarming story
I'll tell you-
of coming of age.
Yeah, that's right. You're right. But I'll tell you right now, even if her water broke, she's got a good 3 hours to go, so you got some time.
Her pennies broke anyway.
Yeah, pennies broke.
My walrus intestines. Why so sad? Asked Paco, his faithful dear.
Sybil's going to need that toy robot to get rid of Max's tumor.
Sought Knutschluck, but there was no one here to see it.
Go through the tear duct.
This tear duct should be big enough to fit all of us, even Sybil. Man, I cannot get over how deep. All right, everybody, let's load up and make a quick getaway. Good luck, Max's superego. We're all counting on you.
Don't worry, Sam. I'll have Max back to his normal, impetuous, wonderful self in 5 minutes. Just go, and hurry.
Sam, you have to get out now. The main trons will impact in 4 minutes.
Aww.
Why aren't we moving?
Wait a second. This isn't the tear duct.
Oh god. I knew it. Sybil just fell all over the place as a pregnant lady in labor.
Well,
Yeah, she's fine.
Just want to throw that out there.
Soft concrete.
She's fine.
Hey, it's
Soft
Minnesota.
concrete.
Let's get you to the hospital, Mrs. Pandemic Lincoln.
Ugh, that's Lincoln Pandemic?
Could you keep it down? Our head is killing us.
Oh no. He's on fire.
The nuclear
That's right, Max,
maintrons.
get out of there. The last Maintron is headed your way.
Oh my god, right in the heart. Aww. Aww. Is he gonna be like a snowflake falling down to the ground?
Where did he go?
We watch as the moon explodes.
Or he's right next to you? Oh.
I almost had everything, and then you had to start slobbering over a stupid piece of rock.
For the last time, my queen, I will get you a diner on the next world we conquer. Just get me far away from... Didn't I tell you to get rid of that cell phone?
The astral
Who could
projection.
possibly be calling me?
There it is.
Force Concape.
Max?
Aww. It's a good thing we have our cockroach baby, though.
You stay.
I go.
No following.
Oh, who am I trying to kid? I'm making all this up as I go along. Anyway, I've adjusted the cloning tank, so we should be able to bring Max back as good as new.
Great, Dr. Mama Bosco. Let's do it.
I'll just need a sample of his DNA, one that's less than 1 week old.
You were snotted out. There you go.
Well, should we talk to any of these people?
No! Alex, it's 10:32.
Oh, no.
Oh, Jackie, you're not gonna melt.
She might.
Perfect. This should only take a few minutes.
Is he gonna be a slightly
That should
different?
do it.
Is he gonna be a little darkness rabbit?
Well, we'll see. It's not like they make new Sam and Max games, so it could be anything.
Welcome back, little buddy.
Too little? Oh.
What happened?
It looks like Max's DNA is just too weird for my machines to be able to reproduce. There's nothing we can do. I'm sorry, Sam.
Ah, tough break, Sammo. At least he went out saving the universe. As president, I'd just like to offer my... I can't do this now.
Oh, there's the single tear
Yep.
that we saw in the future vision.
Aww.
Super Ball, come back.
Oh. Interesting. Oh my
Wait,
god.
like Stinky as an ape?
Oh yeah, Stinky is an ape.
Yeah, it's not like they're switching his brain back.
Right. my god! No way. No. No way.
I don't know how it ends.
I don't believe it for a second. Maintron. Just wandering the streets as a hobo. Lifelike wigs.
I like that the Maintron had his music updated. That boom, boom, boom.
Mm-hmm. What?
If it ends without Max, you'd actually give it props. And look, he just walked past someone getting mugged in the alleyway.
Lemur bait.
There's
Bought and
the sign
sold.
flipper.
Another beat up. Ashtrays. Oh, they're mice. They're the rats.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds terrific.
They're stealing speakers out of the back
Yeah.
of the truck. I like that Sal's voice actor's name is Vegas Trip.
Is it really?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it would if time really fucking mattered in these games. Vegas Strip has done 5 things, all of them as Flint paper.
I thought it was Sal.
Sorry, Sal. I like that there's a Telltale pet named Quimby the Fish.
I saw that too.
Quimby the Fish sounds like a mobster. Oh, he was Checkers. From like way earlier.
Oh my god, her head's down. I just saw that. Her head is off.
Mm-hmm.
Get him off my ship. Oh!
Ah, it's the time elevator.
Oh, hi, Sam.
Daughters, princes of Maine and kings of New England in a glass-bottom boat with a trip-hop DJ and the second runner-up in the Miss Teen Oklahoma pageant. It's past Max in a time-traveling elevator.
What's shaking?
Max, I thought you were... Wait a second, where's the past me?
Oh, yeah, about that. We were on a case, and you got turned into a giant monster with electromagnetic powers,
Oh my God.
so I kind of had to blow you up. It was horrible.
He said with a smile.
So, want to stop some crimes?
Let's. Where do we start?
There's a supervillain in town called the Banker. He's created a board game that kills.
And there's rumblings that the horrible Rat Queen has been summoning all her minions to her secret nest beneath the city, subsuming them into her blood-caked fur
Told
to form
you.
the unstoppable Uber Rat, Empress of Slaughter.
Oh boy, I can subdue her with my acid-slick whip-like tongue.
Ew.
You don't have an acid-slick whip-like tongue.
Oh, well, I can still drool on her till she begs me to.
Giant bug.
You crack me up.
Oh, that was great.
That was good.
I actually really liked that ending.
Oh, I've always hated this ending. I've hated it for 11 years. I still hate it.
I mean, I'm not surprised by that. I'm not surprised by that.
Oh, I fucking hate it. God.
Not a word of that sentence surprises me at all.
Why don't you give us your score first?
Oh, this is it's a generous 7.
Really?
Jackie?
I was gonna give it an 8, an 8.5 maybe.
I was gonna go 7.5. Jackie's really liked the last 2 episodes.
I'm gonna say 8.5. I liked this one a lot. I thought that the puzzles, while they were fairly easy for the most part, like we pretty much got it all.
Oh yeah, they were all like one-room puzzles essentially.
Yeah, but I mean, besides that, I mean, it was kind of fun to have the whole gang back together, and I mean, don't get me wrong. Again, I understand that it's got nothing to do with gameplay, but I really liked the feel of this one.
There were a couple of good jokes, but overall, we were just kind of breezing through.
Yeah, we were.
I feel like they definitely could have done. I mean, the twist at the end was given away at the very beginning
Of the whole season, yeah.
Right, was very clear, and then it was just like, save Sybil. Oh, okay. Well, then there goes the entirety of the
I'll give you that one. I'll give you
season.
that one. That I have to say, there was no build up to him giving a crap about Sybil, so I'll
Right.
give you that one.
And even that, like, you could swing that as he's trying to get them out of there to save Sybil.
Yeah.
So that they don't blow him up, so that he can continue eating people.
Yeah, I'll, you know what? I'll bump it down to an 8 because that's a fairly good point, and I didn't
Right.
think about that.
I just thought it wasn't super duper strong there.
I really
and
liked...
also I don't know why did they switch Grandpa Stinky's brain with the ape?
I don't remember.
Can you explain that, Hoops?
No, I can't.
Or was that just like a thing that happened?
I'll bet you that
It's
the
the thing
voice
that
actor didn't want to do it anymore.
Yeah.
And they were like, what do we do? Well, if we put him in an ape brain, we have to change the voice. Yeah, let's do that.
All of the Sal stuff was great.
Yeah.
Every Sal everything is always funny in these.
Yes, it's weird. I didn't remember Sal at all, but I really liked him on this second playthrough for me.
Yeah. No.
In fact, it was really weird. I remembered nothing about this episode except the ending. And I remember hating it, and I still hate it.
Well, I understand why you didn't
liked-
remember anything else about the episode. We hardly did anything in the kitchen.
Yeah, I'll give you
We
that.
hardly did anything in the... We hardly did anything in any of the rooms.
Yeah, I hear
know what
you.
mean?
I hear you. Plus, Sybil went into labor, and we still didn't even get to see what the fuck it was. So
Right. I would have... The biggest reveal could have been anything to do
That-
with the baby.
that, to me-
Also, Sybil just showing up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And I was really hoping there'd be an appearance of Bosco.
Yeah, just something.
We had no Bosco the whole season.
Yeah.
Which stinks. So yeah.
But yeah, I'll give it an 8.
I think I'm fine with a 7.5. Jackie's going 8, you're going 7. I think that's fair.
That's about that's
There
about
was
right.
enough small things that kept me laughing throughout it, where I was
It's the humor that carried me, because the story, I think, is just... I hate the ending. I mean, I can't say that enough. It needs work.
Mm-hmm.
And this whole melodramatic bullshit, because it's like they're not going to end on such a downer anyway. I just fucking hate it.
I mean, honestly, there was a moment there, like, I knew for a fact it was not going to end that way, but there was a moment there I was like, it would be really bold if that's what they did, and I was like, I was kind of hoping it would go there.
No, I don't want it to go that way, because this is not supposed to be a serious thing.
Ow,
This needs to be nonsense. And it's oh god. Anyway,
all right.
What do we want the whole season overall?
Anyway,
The whole season overall, I wasn't, like, this one was fun, but it wasn't nearly as fun as the others. I think, overall, I think I'm going to give this, like, a 6.5.
Jackie.
Your face was great. Your face was great. No, it's not going to be a 6.5, but I love your face.
You've given almost every single game in this one higher scores than every other game in the previous Sam and Max game, including Sam and Max
That's
Hit
not
the
true.
Road.
That's not true, but I find it really, but your
Let's go to the tape.
No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I just want to say, I'm not serious. That's not what I'm giving it, but Alex's face was absolutely fucking classic. His face was just like, what the fuck? I thought he was going to have an aneurysm.
Thank you, Sarah. I'm glad you were also confused. Because you gave the last one, what, like a 9.5?
I liked that one a lot. No, I think I'll give this season an 8.
No. Yeah, that's fitting with your average now.
Yeah, I'll
I'm
give
trying
it an
to
8.
think back on the earlier episodes. No, I think the whole thing across from me is like a 7.5.
Yeah.
That's where I am.
All right.
And
I think that
I
there's
think it's generous, but
Right.
if it wasn't the humor, there'd be nothing there.
Yeah, no, very good humor throughout. Some wonky, crazy shit.
Right.
The earlier episodes I thought definitely were better than the later episodes.
Yeah, I guess I've said it. I said it at the beginning. Every episode is worse than the previous one.
Right, but you also said something that I agree with is that there's some really good ideas in here. There's some stuff that they could have made if they'd fleshed this out into like a longer form game.
I agree with that too.
But they just couldn't make that stick.
I mean, you don't use the psychic things at all in this last episode. You know.
Yeah, the entire point of the whole season is the psychic toys, which you use.
I actually kind of like that you
time.
didn't have it this time because it's like, first of all, they were all destroyed in the last episode, so it kind of made sense. But I like that because you weren't Sam and Max at that point. You were Sam saving Max, so it makes sense you don't have that.
It would have been fine if you had consistently used them in the previous 4 episodes.
Yeah,
which you never did.
Okay, that's fair.
Also, we already had our episode where we're Sam almost the entire time.
That's true.
Right? Episode 3, we were hard-boiled Sam, and then we were Sam dicking around.
Hard-boiled Sam. I love it. I love the way you're like so hard-boiled Sam was your winner there.
I mean, he is. And then we were Sam dicking around in the museum without Max. Like, we did a lot of this as solo Sam, and I think the strength of Sam and Max is the combination of Sam and Max.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
I mean? And I know I know Seraph can attest to that. He thinks Max is hilarious. So
he is.
Let's take him out for 2/3 of the game.
Yeah.
It's he was more tangential in this one, where he has a couple.
He has a couple
quips
of
as
floating heads.
Yeah.
It's not the same. You know, you're not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, honey, you can go for.
I'm sorry, I'm falling asleep
Alright.
as I sit here.
All right, we'll do King's Quest next
week.
week, Jackie.
No.
Yeah, Jackie, you didn't hear Hoops. You're running away.
What did I do?
Go ahead.
I said we'll do King's Quest next week, Jackie.
We are?
Yes.
For real?
Well, I mean, Alex and I are. You know it. I mean, that's cheating.
Oops,
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna say shit, but I'm so excited. Oh, I can't wait.
So we're gonna do it.
Oh man, I'm so tempted to be like, we should wait until we can get together in person, but that'd be like next year.
We have so many things to wait
forget
until person.
Well, I don't think it'll be, first off, I don't think it'll be that long in the future.
No, once we get our vaccines, we'll be all right. You got yours, so you're all set, but we just gotta get ours.
Yes.
Yeah, you work on that.
King's Quest 6, I believe. That we're
So excited. Oh, it's
We're
gonna be so
doing
great.
the first one.
We're doing the first one? Okay.
Yeah, we gotta do the first one.
We're not, you know, we
can do others. We can do others. But
we're doing all 7. Are we doing the 5-part series that was on the
now wait a minute.
PlayStation
Well, no,
and the
that's
Xbox?
different. That's different. Listen to me.
Original 7. That's
We'll
all
do
I care
of them.
about.
You have to start with the first one.
Okay.
None of it'll make sense if you don't start with the first one.
It won't make sense.
Start at the beginning.
We're
Then
probably
get to the
not going to
end,
play the version
then
you played,
stop.
Jackie.
We're not going to play the version.
The original version of the first one.
We are or we're not?
We are going to play the original
Oh,
version
yeah,
first.
yeah.
Probably not the one you played.
I'm
Right.
pretty sure I played the original version.
You probably played the upgraded graphics one.
I did not. I guarantee
Okay.
you. I
Then
guarantee
you
you I did not.
Okay.
My dad bought me a box set and it had all of
Nope.
the games. And it
Nope.
had...
Nope, then you definitely
No,
didn't play
wait.
the original.
But
The
it
new
had
one.
both of them.
No, the box set only carried the newer one. They kind of suck.
I don't know about that. I'm pretty sure...
We'll take a look at both.
Yeah, okay.
Come here. I love you.
Love you too. Goodbye.
Good night, Jack.
Oh God, please don't put no. Oh God, why? You know why I
What?
don't use these, right, Jackie?
Nope.
What happened?
Take my sweat and light.
Yes, because your head and ears get so sweaty, and I cannot wear them until tomorrow.
You have had amniotic fluid from my womb on your body.
And
you
I'd
can handle
rather
my
have that
goddamn
happen
sweat.
again than have
You can handle my
your sweat
goddamn
rings around my ears.
Alex, I have cleaned your
What
shit
is happening?
out of that toilet more times than I can say.
I know.
I have cleaned your children's shit. I have dealt with your son sweating all over me in the middle of the day. I have dealt with your daughter vomiting on me. You can fucking handle my sweat for a couple seconds.
It's not a couple seconds if I wear the things.
Then don't wear them. Pick them off.
Oh, I'm not going to wear them. Don't worry about that. My chair's all sweaty now.
What did you miss, Sarah?
This. All of this.
The nonsense?
He has missed it. Oh, how I've missed it.
Well, you know, every alternating Monday and Wednesday.
Hold on a second. I gotta watch this clip.
Well, I wasn't like
Are we still on stream? What are you?
Yeah.
I think
The fuck?
overall, I think I'm gonna give this like a 6.5.
Jackie.
Did I really rate
Jack.
this
Your
higher
face
than
is
Escape
great.
from Monkey Island? I need to go fucking adjust my scores.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
It's better than Broken Age. It's better than Broken Sword 2. Not better than Escape from Monkey Island. It's better than I Have No Mouth and I'm a Scream. Better than Mist Online.
I did look up right after this, by the way. There's apparently an alternate ending.
Yes, you can choose whether adventure... When it said reminisce about adventure or reminisce about the other... You know, it's basically the same ending, though. Of course, you saved it right after that choice, so we couldn't go back. And I wasn't going to tell you.
Yeah.
Mainly because I didn't remember until after you made the choice. This isn't, I don't know. Is this better than the Neverhood? Maybe. Maybe not. I definitely prefer Escape from Monkey Island over this, though. Even if it's nonsense. Yeah, otherwise the score I think is appropriate. I think I need to go and adjust Escape for me. Or maybe, you know, spread the numbers out a bit.
What's the difference here?
What do you... it's just the what they talk about. That's the only difference.
No, it's not even... Oh, so they go through time when they go adventuring. Whereas when you choose crime fighting, they stay in the city.
Yeah, it's basically the same.
So it's the exact same ending.
Yeah, there's no difference.
Except there's no Sam and Max left in this timeline, I guess.
Yeah, whatever. I hate it. I'm sorry.
Apparently you can go behind the normal area.
What?
It's a bug. Where you can take your Roomba self behind the camera. Okay, yeah, that's fun. Yeah, I did like that where it's like Max poking his head around the elevator. That was pretty funny. But now what?